Okay, so the thing I said I had, I don't have it because it's too hot and I can't move it from the kitchen to here. Look, my microphone's doing the awesome thing again where it doesn't want to listen to me, bro. You hear me? I have to eat my microphone today. I have no idea. I have no idea at all. Hello! Well, I'm glad you can hear me, but you know. I meant compared to how it usually sounds. Because now I'm just like. I feel like it's lower than it's supposed to be. I'll just yell. Val's good at yelling. Hello. Hi, cute. What's up today? Thank you. I am not stinky. Look at me. I've just had a shower. Look at my fucking hair. Look. Wet hair. Okay? This is literally proof of not stinky. Okay? Good morning, Lincoln. Did you just wake up now? Hi, my lovelies. How is your Wednesdays? How have your Wednesdays been? Wait, it's Wednesday today, right? I hope it's Wednesday. Okay. Let's see if we can hear something. And by hear something, I mean this one. Carl, maybe you're stinky for once. Have you ever thought about this? Hello, Akuo. How's it going? How are you handling going back to work? I'm so glad that like I'm off tomorrow and Friday. I'm already like, oh. Hi, Engine. Nay, I'm not stinky. Like, if you could smell this, it's so fresh and non-stinky. Okay. True story. Alex, you always look stinky, okay? Fake wet hair. It's those clip-ons. They're not clip-ons. Okay, there's a nice fragrance. It's no stinky. Stinky is bad. This is good smelly. Yes, you do. Literally. Every time I see your name, I'm just like, oh, they're stinky. But it also makes me happy, so, you know. It's fine. Okay, so I had pie, but the pie is really hot, and the plate is burning. So I cannot get my pie, and actually Caesar stopped meowing and it's really quiet and I can't see him, so there's like a 50-50 that I go into the kitchen and the cat is eating my pie right now. Hopefully not. Hi, Holy! These goddamn time zones, man. These goddamn time zones. It's good to see you again, though.
Well, look at that. How are we gonna be able to move forward after this, Val? God of B5 Boop Kitty 66 Boops God of B5 Love Chew Clove Chew Pug Thanks for being awesome. And bringing such an amazing place into being, Val, and yes chat you too. Love being here. Now and forever. Kitty 66 Boops Kitty 66 Boops oh and hi everyone cack.
And hi everyone. Hi Nils! Nils, thank you so much for the resub. In the tier 3, I appreciate that a lot. How are you today? I hope you're doing good. It's nice to see you as always. Thank you for your kind words. Where do you want to be on the wall? This time. Moop! Where have you been? Hi. Oh, Mop. Mop is back. Hello. How are you? I hope you're doing good. We haven't done the voice in such a long time because Mop hasn't been here to annoy. Hi, Dr. Do. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Is that a horde postie? Right. Okay, I'm a little low on my blue posties. I think I've got like 4 left, but I have ordered new ones, and I think they're arriving tomorrow, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, come on. You love it. Don't be like that. Don't be like that, Muff. You wouldn't be here otherwise. Look at this guy, man. Someone throw something at him. He's flipping me the finger. That's so rude. Okay, Holy, we've talked about this before. It's not our fault that we play on different regions, okay? It's just an unfortunate circumstance of our lives. It's not my fault. I mean, okay, I didn't decide that I was supposed to be born, that I was supposed to live here. I was born on NA, I can't say that, but so I mean technically I'm NA, but I play you because I live you. Hi Michael! You gotta be nice to Canadians, Carl, god damn it. How are we supposed to, what is going on with my hair? How are we supposed to be nice if people don't want to be nice to us? Canadians are only nice if you're nice. Like, goes both ways. I'm hard stuck in Göteborg. What? What are you doing there for 2 weeks and then another 3 weeks? Does it work? What? Tell me, Holy. Tell me. I was just in Stockholm now. What? How am I supposed to know that you were in Stockholm? If anything, I should be mad that you didn't tell me that you were here. I thought we had an agreement that we were gonna go Voldiesta Cell and his missus. But I didn't think you actually came all the way up to stinky Stockholm. I thought you avoided this place like the plague. You only tell me this now, clearly. And you did. Okay, right now. Was I in Portugal though? Because I know you said that you were coming over to Sweden on the 3rd. And that is when I left. And I didn't come home until the 11th. So in that case, I will forgive you. Otherwise, you do this to me again, Engine, next time I will be very, very mad. Okay? I'm gonna think you actually hate me for real.
Middle finger, happy cat face. Ayaya, middle finger, happy cat face. Ayaya, middle finger, happy cat face. Ayaya, middle finger,
okay, Engine,
happy
we will
cat
have
face.
words about this later.
Middle finger, happy cat face. Ayaya, middle finger,
because now
happy
I'm gonna
cat
think
face.
that all our banter isn't banter. Now I just think you hate
Hype
me for
train
real.
choo choo.
Thanks for the hype train, Akuo. Thank you, Muff. Thank you for the resub. Even if you're being a little shit while doing it. Not afraid of a 5-1. It's 5-4. Thank you. Hi, radio. 2 Val streams in 1. Get out of here. When have we not done Val streams? Double Val streams. It's 3-11. It's not 3-11. Okay, Anjin has actually met me, and Anjin knows I'm not 311, but he's probably gonna agree with Carl in this instance, because for some reason everyone always seems to gang up against the streamer. Which is not cool, by the way. He's 5-1. Okay, right. Well, at least I'm not 311, but you're making shit up. God, boobies!
Why didn't the skeleton climb the mountain? It didn't have the guts.
Holy. Thank you for the bits and for the joke. I appreciate that. Yeah, 5-1. Oh, come on! You're such a troll, Jack. Hi, Jack. Jack, it's always a pleasure to see you, but what the fuck? I can't believe like all my guildies that have met me in real life, okay, are going against me like this. I keep on thinking we're friends, but no. Apparently no. Punching you in with people.
What do you call cheese that isn't yours? Nacho cheese.
I use that joke all the time. I look for contexts to say it. I could just be eating a sandwich and like no one's even trying to steal it, and I'm just like, nacho cheese. I fucking love that joke. Nils, what did you mean? Holy thank
My dad
you.
told me a joke about boxing. I guess I missed the punchline.
Okay, we're just going downhill now. You trust Jack and Engine more than me? What? Trust and aim is strange. They're in the same set. That's true. That is very, very true. That is very true. Radio, what are you doing?
How does a penguin build its house? It glues it together.
I forgot that I'd actually added those. Those aren't done yet. I was trying things out. Can we not use those? How does a penguin build its house? It glues it together. Holy. Okay, wait, guys. They don't do anything. They just pop up and they're just annoying. I need to get them to move around. But I want to say that there's it's just like I'm just being cancelled
I ordered
right
a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know.
I ordered a chicken. Oh, which one gets there first? Fuck's sakes. That's actually really funny. You should do that. You should just like order 1,000 chickens and 1,000 eggs from Amazon and see which ones arrive first, and that will just solve the infinite or like the age-old question of what came first, the chicken or the egg. Hi, Jambo. Hello, lovely. How's it going? Oh my god. Okay, guys. No. Okay. Fuck's sakes. I didn't put cooldown on that. Like I said, I didn't. Right, you want to use all your fucking points on that, be my guest. You have no idea what you're missing out on later. Clearly the egg came— okay, what laid the egg? I'm getting there! Okay, this is getting out of control. If you cannot control yourselves, people. The worst part about an apple addiction is you can't see a doctor about it. It's not even good. I don't even know why I'm laughing at this. It's not even funny. I mean, obviously it is because I'm laughing, but I will remove this. I swear. Jag får inte säga mycket ändå. Ja, jag glömde sätta en cooldown på den. Oh! Ja, alltså nej.
Hi, fish.
Hej, fisk! Hej! Hej, fisk! Carl, tack så jättemycket. Men alltså... Ja, men jag var inte klar. Jag glömde att jag höll på att göra nya saker och så glömde jag Jag har inte satt några inställningar på dem eller någonting. Vad är det som vibrerar? Min telefon. Ingenting. Ingenting. Jag har inte missat någonting. De bara trollar. Alltså jag kommer ta bort det där. Det var inte meningen. Det skulle inte vara så. Vänta, jag saknar... Vad gör den där knappen? Den där knappen gjorde ingenting. Jaha. Men reconnecta mig då. Nej, det blir inte refresh. Ibland så kommer ett engelskt ord in. Men jag pratar ju svenska. Vet du vad som är svårt nu för tiden? Det är att prata svenska utan en dialekt. Alltså utan en dialekt för mig. Jag jobbar med så himla många personer från typ då, Borås, Göteborg, jag vet inte, överallt. Så jag börjar plocka upp folks dialekter, det är jättestörande. Holy! Nu ska du lära dig svenska. Ja, men ni lurade mig. Jag tänker inte göra det. Tack så jättemycket för... Vad fan heter det på svenska? Jag vet inte. EM-tåget. Ja, det är jättekul att bara säga folks namn. Holy! Jack? Nej, du får inte göra... Tuma Jack. Mubbe! Jag är så glad att du har hittat någonting som du kan trolla mig med. Den kommer att åka bort. Alltså nej! Jambo, jag trodde att vi var vänner. Jag har typ kattår i örat. Jag vet inte fan var den kom ifrån. Ja, Murlocs kan också prata svenska. Kolla, nu fick ni till och med lite extra sekunder bara för att jag tydligen slarvade. Ja, jag sa ditt namn. Hey Queen! I was speaking a little bit extra because the Swedish people were complaining that I was saying English words. I'm missing a button on my stream deck. I don't even know how this happened. Oh, I found it. Cool. How will I learn train girl content? Well, hopefully not. I mean, I still have my audio split. Wait, it can overlap redeems? Oh my fucking god. It's like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Anyway, hi you Kiwis that came into chat while I was Swedish. Hi Fish. Hi Kiwi. How's it going, Queen? Hi, sweetie. It's good to see you again. How's it going? Are you still playing WoW? Me and Andrew speak Swedish. I don't know what you seek to be. Well, I mean, yeah, but you speak English too, right? Okay. No, I feel like I'm gonna get pounced by this cat. Congratulations on your KSM, Molly! And I was gone for the first week and a half of the new season, so I'm playing catch up. Well, that's fine. Hey, CSI. Question: when am I going back to Final Fantasy 14? I will soon. There's just so much in WoW right now, but I will. I will. I know I need to go and check all the cool stuff that's been happening and being built. Do I need to do the Voldoon questline so you can unlock Volpera? Yes. Yes, you need to do that. I I did that with a few people from our community, and it took us like, I don't know, how long did we spend? Like 2 hours? 3 hours? But it was the whole quest line, and obviously slacking a little bit because it's Val. The Moogle event is over next. Oh, I thought it was like over already. That means I can still get the Fox mount, because it only took you like, what did it take you? You said it took you like 2-3 hours to farm. I'm gonna do that this weekend then. I thought it was gone. Hi, Proxy. Welcome on, Kiwi. Yeah, you are, clearly. So glad someone clicks my links. Some light in here. Okay, awesome. Then we can spat. Yeah, we'll do that this weekend. There's also a midsummer event, easy bikini glass. We don't have bikinis on midsummer. Yeah, I've already done Lord Cara Holy. Oh, let me just say holy. I think we did Lord Cara 15 and I was like, okay. But I think it's not actually as bad as people say it is, because like, if we had done tactics properly, we would have been fine. But compared to all the other dungeons I've done so far, it's definitely like, it's a little bit more annoying. Hi Gladden, duck you too. Duck you too, lovely. Of course you can join for stuff. What did I do with the pin? Da, 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 da. Try the jumping puzzle. There's a jumping puzzle? Nope. Thank you again for the read. Did I tell you guys about the time I got locked in the bathroom in Portugal? I was like, I can't remember if I told you about that or not. I already tried the jumping puzzle. I tried the jumping puzzle? Wait, what game are we talking about? Everyone pause. I didn't scam you. Oh shit. That was awkward. You can't even hear any music or anything. Sorry, that was the wrong button. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. That was unplanned. You have been unscammed. Wait, so I didn't hear the story about how I got locked in the bathroom in Portugal. What do you mean blue? Fuck you! Why do you know purple? Bro, I don't have that many blues left. Can we just go purple this time? I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, fuck it. I got 5 left. We ain't gonna use 5 alliance post-its. Are you sure you want a blue post-it? I've been blue for months. No, but purple's your favorite color. I know, but purple, you always purple. I think I did it on the cactus. I have no idea. I literally have no idea that I've done some jumping puzzle thing. I don't know what we're talking about, but okay, anyways, okay, fine. Get ripped off. Oh, that one. Oh, I know what we're talking about now. Okay, no, anyway, so we like when we were in Lagos, we rented like an apartment, and the apartment had like a bunch of keys for like bedrooms and toilet, like the real keys. Like you can take them out, you can put them in, and whatnot. And so there's like a key. But we only had like one key for like both bathrooms or whatever. Like, not that it mattered. Like, I don't even know why I locked the door, but I guess I have a habit of locking doors. And it was like fine, and it was working. The key was working fine, like a bunch of times. But like later in the day, I went into the bathroom and I locked the key just like normally, like all the other times, and it made like a little bit of like a weird noise. Like it clicked extra hard, and like I didn't really remark upon it. I was just like, you know, like, okay, whatever. And then like when I was done in there, and I go to like turn the key back, it only turns like halfway, which is not enough to like get the whole bolt to like retract. I mean, you know how like, because there's like 3 other people on the other side of this door, and you know how you like try to play it cool in the beginning because you figure like sometimes locks can just be like a little bit difficult and you just need to like back and forth for a little bit. And so like I'm trying to like play it cool and like quietly like, okay, like maybe I need to push the door in like a little more, or like handle up or whatever. And then like after a few minutes I'm like, yeah, no, like this isn't gonna work. This isn't working. So I get on the phone because I don't want to shout through the door. So I just get on the phone. I'm just like, guys, like, can someone just like use this key from the outside and see if they can open up like a bathroom door from the outside, you know? So they try that, but it doesn't work. It's still locked. And it's been about like 10 minutes at this point, and I'm not like, I'm fine. First of all, like, it was a big bathroom, and I've always said the best place to get locked in is a bathroom, because you've got water and you've got a toilet. Like, you're set for at least 3 weeks. But it's been like 10 minutes at this point, and I'm getting kind of like, I'm like, okay, clearly like this key no longer works, or the lock broke. Can you guys get like the people at the hotel to unlock this fucking door? Like, they must have a master key or more keys or whatever. Like, this is their problem. I just pick the lock. Pick the lock with what? I had like nothing in there. My nails. I'd be like, no, right? So I hear they got like the janitor up to the room, and I can hear him put in a key, and I'm just like, oh great, like they got someone to come and open the door. And I was like, okay, this is good. Like, a little bit embarrassing, but whatever. I don't know why I wasn't like embarrassed, but a little bit. I just don't like being a hassle to people. But like, the key doesn't work. Like, he's like, and I'm just like, okay, like first he just tries a key, and it's like it doesn't open up. And I'm just like, okay. And then I can hear that he drops this key into like a giant bag, but like he has a giant fucking bag of keys. And I shit you not, he spends the next few minutes like trying keys individually. And I just like stood there and I was like, they have no idea what key fits this bathroom. And I could just hear him like he's testing what, and he like, and for each key that he tried, he was getting increasingly violent as well, like as if he thought like if he like shoved the handle down hard enough it was gonna open or something. Hi Devoured, hi Lovely, and hi Sky. Aww, look at these amazing people coming to say hi again. Sorry, I'm just telling the story of how I got locked in the bathroom when I was on holiday in Portugal. But yeah, so like, I honestly don't, at that point I wasn't keeping track of how long I was in there. But I just felt like forever, like just standing there and listening to him try all these. But then luckily, I mean obviously, because I'm not stuck there anymore, he finally got it open. Like finally, after like I don't know how many keys he went through. But but this guy didn't speak any English though. So he like, I don't know, like I left the bathroom and he was like still tinkering with the lock for like quite a bit afterwards. And then he like waved us over and he was trying to like show us like basically like as far as I could interpret him, he was saying like you have to twist the key like this way, not like any other way, because otherwise it's gonna get like stuck again or something. And we were all just like, yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna lock this door anymore. Sky! Sky! You wonderful person. Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to the community. I appreciate that a lot. Oh, you got Dave and Devoured and Raves? Thank you so much, Sky. I appreciate that a lot. And Dr. Do, I saw you had to run. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that a lot. Hi, KJ. Hello, how's it going? But yeah, real keys. Yeah, I didn't get stuck in a WoW key. It was real keys, real doors. Right, and the funny thing is, right, like, oh, it's not funny, but the thing is, like, I kept having bad experiences in bathrooms, like, throughout the whole trip. I don't know what was going on. But, like, the next day, we went to a restaurant, and I went to the bathroom, and then I went to unlock, and there's also, like, a key in this door, and I, like, twist the key, and, like, nothing happens, and so for a second, I'm just like, oh, fuck, like, I'm like, not again. But it turns out you just had to twist that key, like, 3 times for it to unlock properly, which is really weird, because I only twisted it once to lock it. I was, like, half dodgy. But I thought I was gonna get locked in again. And then, just a few days after that, I was in another restaurant bathroom. Yeah, I lived in restaurant bathrooms, by the way, in case anyone wonders. I was, like, in there, and then all of a sudden, the fucking lights go out, and it is pitch black. I can't, like, there's no light from under the crack, like, of the door or anything. And I can just, like, hear people in the restaurant are, like, making noises. So I'm just like, oh, like, we just had a power outage. I'm like, great. And I didn't have my phone on me or anything. So I was just like, well, this is fine, Val. Like, we can do this in the dark. But then the lights came back on after a few seconds, because it turns out they just turned the, like, every single, like, light off, because they were gonna, because I could hear them singing, like, happy birthday. So I'm guessing they, like, turned the lights off because they were coming out with, like, a cake or something. I'm like, you don't just have a light switch for, like, just the, like, the dining room. Like, why is it connected to the toilets? I should just Hearthstone out of the bathroom. I know I should have. Unfortunately, that seemed to not have been working. I'm just like, okay, Val and bathrooms just we do not mesh at all. Like, after that, I was afraid of bathrooms in Portugal. Hey, Donnie! Farm conquest for you. Yikes. Yeah, it would take such a long time. I don't think I would be the right person to do that. How are you, Donnie? I hope you're well. You didn't freak out slamming on the door for someone to let you know. No. I'm a quite, like, I'm a cool head. I would have to be stuck for a significantly, like, longer amount of time before I freak out. Sorry, I still have my dry cough left. If the leg was out of the bathroom, it would scare the shit out of you. Watch too many scary movies. Well, like, it was a small enough bathroom, so like I knew no one was in there with me. Otherwise, that would have been freaky. Bring an axe, maybe a chainsaw next time. The Laria breaker of bathrooms. It's such Sounds like such a graceful title. We couldn't think of any better title for me than that? Oh my goodness. I want to be the... technically, I'm not breaking anything. I'm just like... I'm being subjugated to faulty wear. Or faulty things. I actually got locked in the bathroom once when I was younger as well. I think I was like... How can I be? Like, my cousin was just... like, I think I was 8 or something? Oh, but trust me, that time I did freak out. But like, I don't actually remember it so much. But my mom likes to remind me about the time I locked myself in my uncle's bathroom. And that's like a tiny bathroom. Like, tiny, tiny bathroom. And it's like this big, old-fashioned, like, proper, like, wooden, like, solid door. With like a tiny little fucking rusty keyhole and key. It's always these keys, man. You can't trust locks with keys. I was actually stuck in there for a really long time. Because, I mean, no one could do anything. I don't even know how I got out in the end, actually. I don't know if I managed to unlock it by myself somehow, or... I mean, I got out somehow. But I don't know how. Being in a bathroom. I don't wanna. Alright, Sky and your regular blue posties. Shit, I said we weren't gonna use all the blue posties today. I only have 3 left. Wait, 4, I can't count. There's 4. Also thinking about 69 following me? Yeah. Okay, so that was really weird. Like, I had a 2-week period where the number 69 just, like, showed up everywhere. On my receipts, on my queue tickets, on my washer. Okay, that was like the weird one. The washer that I use, or dryer or whatever it was a dryer, can only be set to like increments of like 15, 30, 60, 90, no it's 75, whatever. It's like increments of 15 you can like add time on. And so I ran a 60-minute program, but then I wanted to add on an extra 15 minutes because like 1 hour sometimes isn't like enough to dry like the thicker fabrics. So I tack on 15 minutes onto my 60 minutes. And it tells me that it's got 69 minutes left of the program. And I'm just like, what? I'm like, I think you broke. I think you're broke. Hello, Epic! How are you today? It's a t-shirt. Well, if you can call it that. It's a mesh. It's a mesh t-shirt. Your reoccurring numbers are allegedly supposed to be messages from the universe about things. If you believe in that kind of stuff. I believe I was stalked by the number 69. Yeah, our dryers aren't high tech enough. They don't add time like that. Wait, what's full on DPS? Oh, did you ask me to join a group? Oh, we're gonna do guild keys. Oh. Fuck is this? Those are like some things that I was playing around with, and I completely forgot that I was playing around with new things in OBS. Hello, Captain Dope. Man is caught with a car full of penguins. The policeman says you have to take these animals to the zoo or else I'll fine you. The man agrees and leaves. The next day, the same policeman again picks up the man with a car full of penguins. What? The cop says, and I tell you to take the penguins to the zoo. The man replies, I took them and now I'm gonna take them to a football game. Oh my fucking god. That was nice of the man. Take the penguins everywhere. Pingus. Pingus. Bad in rating. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to raid. Against the law. Yeah. What, are we back on Jailer now? Shit, that was fast. Okay, so I need to do this week. I need to do Castle Nathria, and then I need to do the rest of the bosses that I didn't do. Yeah, okay, I basically need to kill 28 more bosses. Right? Right? Hello, Toho. Been googling Swedish pickup lines, have you? Okay. Titan. 2, 4, 5. Guy, thank you again very much for the 5 community subs. I appreciate that a lot. Da, da, da. Hello. What do I call you? Daddy? Welcome on in. Yeah, that was very cheesy indeed. You definitely need to get points for cheesiness. Oh, you are Swedish! Well, then we can say that. That's fine. It'd be the biggest shit show of a raid I've been part of since I joined the guild, but who cares? Why is it gonna be a shit show? It'd be really fun. I don't even know what the faded affixes are, to be honest. I joined for KT and Sylvanas, my guild, last night, which was really like a really bad idea. I was so tired. Seriously, I should have just gone to bed like after work, right? So I didn't sleep very much that night, like yesterday night. I slept a couple hours. I was working on fumes. But then, like, you know when you get like overtired? Because I reached a point where it was like, okay, I can't fall asleep anymore. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna raid. But then, like, I'm sitting there and I'm losing concentration and I'm dying to the same mechanics like 4 times in a row. I was this close to being like, guys, I'm sorry, I need to go sleep. Like, I cannot do this. But at the same time, I didn't, like, I think Sylvanas is like one of the most annoying fights, and I was like, I just want this done and over with. And he fall asleep during the raid. It was close. I was like, they must be sitting there wondering why the fuck Val just died like 4 times to the same mechanic. Embarrassing. That's embarrassing, man. Hi, Dave! Welcome back to the Boop Squad. Enjoy the emotes. Your GM called you on the phone to wake you up. That's a good guy. That's a good guy. It would be a pleasure to have you, Queen. One of the affixes balls is destroyed. Yeah, okay, I noticed that because we had that in Savannah. So I had a question though, because we were doing damage to these like spheres, but then after a while, like they would just disappear even if we hadn't killed them all. So what the fuck was up with that? The one who circles to soak, and the other is a shield to break. Yeah, we had the shields on KT. That I remember. Is there another one? Do you get like do you just take damage? I don't know, like, are the orbs only up for a set amount of time, and if you don't kill them all, they just like do a bit of explodey. So I was trying to figure out why they just disappeared sometimes. Can you log in to see if we can trade consumables? The more you kill, the more damage buff you get. Oh, okay, there we go. See, I thought there was something like that. Well, I thought we were taking damage, not getting damage, but... Fair. Fair. I mean, we should have killed more. There was lots of. There's also a shield where you feed it a token, the boss immediately died. Somehow, I do not believe you, babe. That sounds like a bad mechanic. That's why everyone pats on those. They hold cooldowns to the orbs. Hey, it's the only AoE I get in that fight. Oh, I gotta maximize my blade storm. Okay, well there's some ads. Someone just like debunk radios. Like radio, you wouldn't even know about that. Like you don't even play anymore. I know you're trolling, but I know. I said there was ads. I just did this fight yesterday, Gladden. This man, when there isn't, there was more. Like woohoo! Awesome. I know it's fake. I knew it was fake. Mup sidelined me. I guess that was the worst idea I ever had. Don't worry, I got a better one. I added it to Stream Elements ages ago, but for some reason Stream Elements has not wanted to. You know what? I think I actually I have an alert that is probably like Stream Elements has blocked it because they realized that it's a little bit too much. Hi Ren, welcome back. Yeah, they were not. I was playing around with adding custom channel points to my extension, and I forgot that they get added automatically to Twitch that way. I'm used to having to like make them on Twitch and then linking them with my extension afterwards, but I found out another way to do it apparently. Hey, thank you for lurking. I appreciate that a lot. I hope you have a good lurkies. Wow, this loading screen hates me today. What is going on here? Okay, seriously, my pie is fucking cold by now. Y'all have distracted me for a fucking— It's been an hour. Okay, I need to microwave my pie again. I can microwave. It means it's only been microwaved twice. I'll be fine. Yeah, we're having pie. Yeah, are the servers bored because of the auction house? That's what I was thinking. God damn it, you can't buy anything. But I need to buy the abyssal shards. I need to buy 10 abyssal shards. I need this. What did you fix for me? What did you fix? Wait, are you able to mess about with channel points? Is that what you fixed? Thank you. Oh. Where is it? They'll have a boink emote. They don't have enough emote slots. That's why. That's why. I did update my add-ons. I did update my add-ons. Yeah, I want to have those things as channel point redeems. And they need to be more fun. Maybe the nope one is kind of fun for a little bit until it gets overused. Mop, not looking at you. But the dance one, I don't know. I changed the animation for that one. Or WoW just froze. Maybe WoW froze. No, WoW did not freeze. We still seem to have movement. It's just it's fine. We don't need WoW. You know what? I was actually thinking about like, I want Mup. Why? Why? I was actually thinking like, I wanna. I ate that. Ate me like that. I thought you meant like my game. I've been thinking about like, I'm bored with my life and I want to learn something new. Okay, that didn't sound good at all. But I was like, what new skills can I learn that I can do while streaming? Hey Melanrostin, how's it going? Why is Mup mad? Oh Mup, cat sounds. No, that's not a skill. Tanking. Hi Shroom, hi lovely. Learn how to do damage. Okay, I'm not talking about WoW related things, for fuck's sakes. Like this time I'm actually gonna get my pie before it gets cold again. Wait, this is the dirty song. We can't have this song. This isn't PG. The fuck? This is the dirty one. He says dirty things. He says nasty things. That's so bad. Paint the wall behind me. Yeah, but like, I don't know. I was thinking like, I was like painting. I was trying to think of like, what is streamable? Or easy to stream. Valid Snooze. Hi Lotus. Hi lovely. No, this is the song that came on while I was trying to get my pie. Okay, this has got nothing to do with me. Barbie Girl's worse. Yeah, but I already know that it's like worse. But it sounds cute. This one sounds not cute. Climbing, yoga, yelling at random people, wrestling with elderly people. How am I supposed to do any of this in stream? Networking. How am I supposed to do that on the stream, radio? I'm doing good, thank you, Lotus. I now have 2 days off that I'm very much looking forward to. How's you doing? Yeah, go broke out on the street. Fair. Okay, I'm gonna try restarting WoW because this is. No, but like painting. I get one of those little wheel thingies. I don't know what you call them. I could do like pottery. I don't know how fun that is. I was trying to come up with a list of things to do earlier, and I was like, I can't think of anything. It's literally like painting, pottery. I could tie 2 stuffed animals to 2 ropes and learn some flow. Oh no. I think that's really cool. I love when like Toki does her flow art. I also think it's probably fucking hard to make it look nice. Okay. It's borking my add-ons. Let's try this again. You got a new plushie. What kind of plushie? Networking 101, putting it. Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean that networking. Now my WoW sounds aren't going to work. I don't think. Maybe. Oh, maybe they will work. Yeah, it still works. Yeah, let's try this again. Yeah, someone's a 3D print Sylvanas and then paint her. I actually already... Wait, I might have... I don't know where she is, but I have a Sylvanas somewhere. The one that I bought from Wish. Oh, he said I would. Oh, now we're getting. I already said that I would repaint her. The problem is I like airbrushing a lot, and my what do you call it? My like compressor sounds like a car engine that is. I don't know. I didn't have a good line for that, but the honest wish sounds sus. Hey, it was perfectly fine. It'll probably I mean, if you repaint it, it'll be fine. Try the circus. You already got the Murloc sound there, so it'll be quick and easy learning progress. What am I supposed to do? Open up a circus with a fucking I can be the host and the presenter and the Murlocs. I could be everything in one. Nye. You got a Pokemons plushie. Why are we repairing my gear already? Fuck's sakes, I want to get to my vault.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels. Like you.
I'm going the right way for... Okay, there we go. My gear is all nice and shiny and perfect. Perfect. One second. Whose birthday is it today? You upgrade the wall repair routine with someone yelling repair? Yeah, it could. That's a good idea, actually.
Welcome.
Is it a Legion time? Bro, okay, this feels kind of bad, man. Like, the last chest gave us 91, and this one gives us 78. Is it my birthday today? I had no idea. Oh my god, thank you. Ooh. Happy birthday to Val. Look, someone even got me a pie for my birthday. Look at that. We got a Felix. Felix shut pie. I totally baked that myself. Okay. So, why didn't I get anything fun in my vault? Ring that I don't want. Wrists that I can't take. I guess it's shoulders. Feels badge, man. What the fuck is this? Oh. Oh, of course I got a weapon. Oh, for fuck's sakes! Why didn't I do a higher key? Damn it. Now I'm just mad. Could have been 304. Could have been a 304 weapon. I'm so mad right now. Are you mad because my shoulders have avoidance? What the fuck is this even? How is this a log? Because you were a coward. It's okay, it's got the same, it's got so much versatility on it. I don't want it. That's fine. But there's actually a log. This is amazing. I don't remember this. What does this even look like? It looks like a log. Yeah, I'm gonna get the shoulders. Like, angry coward sounds. Hey, we did lots of keys. Hi, Daylight. You go, ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I want to do Legion Mythic Plus. Oh. Wait, this is really confusing. Because it's Timewalking and it's... We can also do Mythic Plus Legion, right? Or did they remove that? Give it 22 quarter star. Oh my fucking god. Okay, I'm gonna take shoulders anyway. I'm not even gonna bother simming that. 301 shoulders is juicy. I love Court of Stars. That's my favorite. Tyrannical Poster. Oh, for fuck's sakes. It's not my favorite week, though, that's for sure. Does Legion Time Walking not count to time, or Mythic Time Walking not count to Time Walking? Yeah, I know everyone is raiding at 8 o'clock. Eating pie like a pizza because I'm a boss. I got iron dogs. I guess that's one of the easier ones. Actually, wait, no, it's tyrannical this week. What are the keys like? It's just a meat pie. Like tomato sauce, mincemeat. Bro.
Tell me what you need, my friend.
Uh-huh.
Always a pleasure.
I got Eye of Ashara. Wait, they gave me 2 keys? I forgot about this. Boys! This is my dungeon. It's not my dungeon, but... The last boss, man. All about the last boss. Free executes for days. Yeah, I have a shot. Didn't know what to do. It sucked. Okay, but it's still chaos of the auction house, I guess.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Wait, so if I get 10 of these... Oh no, I need 20 of these. Fuck. Wait, so if I get 20 of these, I can combine them to make them out. Or just get them out, or do I have to do something else? Yes, you should get your vault. Okay, I want 20 of these, bro. Because apparently we're savagely undercutting. I also remember these being like 8k or something before. Why not have any of these? I feel like I should have acquired some in all my travels in BFA. Apparently not. No, bruv, come back. Oh, Sag.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Hello. But it's not fragment, it's a shard. Oh, it is a fragment. Wait. No. Dark Art tickets. We should do some. Wait, how much gold do I have? Worth it. Getting myself a mount. I thought you guys said the auction house was fucked. It seems fine to me. Yeah, I would like to complain about something. Speaking about absolutely nothing. You know how Twitch like redesigned the tags system? I don't know if you know, but they did. So you can have your own custom tags now on your stream. Which like initially is like, oh yeah, that's great. Like that's nice. But they also removed the default tags that used to exist before. So now, like, I find it more difficult to browse streams on Twitch. Like when I just want to find new people, because usually I'll click in the English like tag that basically like everyone used to use, or like whatever language, you know, and then I'd find like all my English streamers, and then now I don't know, I think tags are just a mess now. Or like when you're searching for like a specific like well-known default tag, and now people are just using like whatever tags, and it's impossible to like filter channels with tags. I find it very sadgy. Oh, I actually need to be at the altar. I don't even remember where the altar fuck was that is anymore. Class went from 220 to 290. Inch, what? Really? I thought classes were gonna be cheaper. You guys lied to me. What's going on with that? Meat pie. It is underrated stuff. No. Hang on. Damn it. I'm always missing the Mogu assaults. I'm never gonna get my last serpent. Alright. They're 300 now. They just keep on increasing. What the fuck? I have to get this really good meat pie in London. They make good pies over there. I love pot pies. Like the style the British does as well. They are good indeed. Like maybe stuff is cheaper, like for us. Right, so exactly what is it? Remind me exactly what became merged on the auction house. Is it every consumable? Like, is it food as well? What else? Is that it? What about like, is it anything that's crafted? Are legendaries cheaper? You've only used 600 oh shit, since the start of 9.2. I thought you were gonna say since the start of the expansion. 9. That's a lot of flasks, I take it back. Don't remind me, I'm just gonna eat my pie. Whee! Packs are currently sold 190 gold lost per piece due to her price. What? So that's all the same.
Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
But is this also cheaper? Bruv. Doesn't look like it. What the fuck is going on here? Oh my goodness. What was the last one I bought? It was like legs from my druid. Wow, that's so expensive.
If you find anything
I forgot about
exotic,
free shirt day yesterday. I was even watching Twit collect them, and I was like, I'm gonna do that after I eat my dinner, and then I completely forgot. Today they were walking around in like the cities, like there was an NPC that had like a cannon that was shooting out his shirts that you could loot once they hit the ground. Missed out on my free shirts, man. Badge. Wait. They used 300 potions. The fuck do you use 100 potions a day, man? That's insane. I'm like, that's what I use in one expansion, but okay. Sure. Okay, if you're raiding, that's fair enough. kind of forgot about that slight detail. Because I was thinking, you know, just casually doing dungeons.
Hell's bells, what's that on your head? Oh, it's just your face. Mwahaha.
Mickey, you little shit. You little shit. It's always lovely to see you, Mickey. But at the same time, you're a little shit. Thank you very much for the free sub. Also, by the way, did you know that I'm 1 month ahead of you? I'm on my 20 months right now. Well, how did this even happen? I have no idea. How are you? Oh yeah, because I was lurking in your stream last night, but I was raiding at the same time. I could not engage in conversation. I was also falling asleep at the same time. I was wiping to the same mechanics like 4 times in a row. Sorry, Spondler, I'm not in the habit of letting newcomers get on voice with me. But I'm sure it would have been perfectly lovely. We did 2 bosses and nah. What do you mean nah? Yeah, we only had 2 bosses left because they killed all the other bosses without me while I was on holiday. Can you believe this? What was I dying to? You know, like right before, I don't know what that ability is called, but you know when she, right at the end of the first phase, when she jumps around and she does the like the lines or like the beams like across the entire platform. Because every single time I was so concentrated on trying to help people break out of their arrows, and every single time my reaction, like my brain was just like, oh, I line spawned on you, Val, and then I take like 2 seconds to debate like which way I should run to like dodge the line, and then I would just end up getting hit. Like my brain was working very, very slowly. It was not meant to be like that, but that is what happened. Hi Soul, good morning. How's you? Bribe. Yeah, Bribe. No, it was like, it happened like 2 times in a row. And then I think we had like a couple of good pulls. And then I decided to walk right off the edge of the bridge in the 2nd phase. Right after laughing at Carl for having walked off the edge as well. And then a few more good runs, some more deaths to arrive. And then one time I died because I couldn't get my dispel off in like the last phase. Because like I ran into my corner and I was asking for a dispel, but my microphone was too far away from my face. It wasn't picking me up. And then I don't know who it was, but one of my lovely dear guildies decided to run into the same corner as me, and they got a dispel because, you know, their mic was working, and then I was like stuck in a puddle, and I was just like, okay, bye-bye. Bro, we got anima for this. Yeah, I had a great raid yesterday. Completely 100% not embarrassing. I know we just did this. Did I say they put them under Shadowlands? You have a new house? Mickey! Mickey Mosh! Have you moved? Well, I can't sign up now because now you remind me to the group. You have to sign up. Oh, you made me leader. No one is doing the world boss. Sag. How come I don't have alpha? Well, first of all, I didn't apply for it before. I don't want to play the alpha.
Allow this menace to remain.
That would be one of the reasons. The other reasons I don't know. I feel like not everyone does get alpha, but I also feel like everyone I know has alpha, so I'm not sure. Got something better than alpha though. I've got pi. You've not moved yet, you're getting new keys on the 25th, but you're on holiday? What? Everyone's holidays have already been, you little shit. You're not going to have holiday now. You doing anything nice for your holiday? Maybe there was an extra thing on the thing before. But I just need it for patterns within patterns. Patterns within patterns. I can't talk properly. The LARP festival. Fucking hell, that sounds amazing. That's gonna be so much fun. Fire is better than alpha. I should get Pi instead of alpha too. Hi, Happy. Hello, you. Okay, of course Pi is better than alpha. Yeah, Mickey, you take anything over alpha, so don't. Okay, so obviously you can't tell me where you've moved. You're gonna have to tell me on Discord. But can you at least tell me now, like, is it in the same area that you, like, you're staying in the same town, right? Are you moving, like, completely different? You know the patterns of 3. Well, sometimes when you slack like Val does, have a farm reputation, then you need to do patterns at the end of the expansion. Go to the kids' school. That's nice, that's convenient. Okay, so is it bigger or smaller than your current place? I'm gonna miss your place. I like that. I can understand that you don't, because I know how much issues you've had with it. But like, I thought the layout is really cool. Right, because I'm not used to it. Like, cause it's like, you know, it's like, it's a different layout from what you'd find here anyway. I can't send mail to the realm, and probably I won't be able to trade to that realm too. We can't trade. No, but we might have to be signing up for Sereth. What just happened to this group? What was signing up for Sereth Morda? No, bro. What just happened? Weird. Did we just like have a thing and then why does it say signing up for Sereth Mortis? It's not in Sereth Mortis. That's weird. Oh, I mean, I'm joking. We're in Sereth Mortis. That's having a moment. Shush. No, I didn't farm. I did my 3 dungeons. I didn't farm rares, but at least I did my 3 dungeons.
Speak of a harrowing presence
there we go.
Threatening the Northern Isle.
Well, we got a roster, and I'm rostered for most of the worstest. Wait, what? You have a roster? You mean you get to play the worthless bosses, and they bench you for the exciting ones? No, they don't do that, do they? Hi, honey. Hello. How are you today? I hope you're well. Oh my goodness, I'm not well. I'm dying. Okay. I don't even know wow my wow sound just that loud. I'm so sorry. That was just weird. You're finally not hot anymore. Wait, Henny, you're doing it wrong. You know, most people want to be hot, right? You're doing it backwards. You're lifing backwards. Silly Henny. They bench me for the bosses I can actually drop good items for me. Are they benching you because they want the good items and they want less people that need the good items to steal the item? I mean, that doesn't even make sense because it's personal loot. It's scary being hot. Why is it scary? It opens up doors. You know? Na-na-na. I haven't done patterns in weeks. Can be hard to do it. Annoying setup to get done. Would it be better with Korthia, like quest structure? I mean, you can still do your... Like, I definitely don't do patterns every week. But I mean, I have it. It's there. And it doesn't reset every week. So you can still do your, like, 3 daily quests. Oh. And you get rep and progression towards patterns. Okay, so I got a chest piece, but I can't use the chest piece because then I'll lose my 5 sets. Wait, I don't need 5 sets. I need 4. Wait, what? I have 5 sets? Do I need 5 sets? I don't need 4 sets. Why do I have 5 sets? Since when? Bruh! Why do I have 5 set? Why did I spend flux on making 5 set? I don't understand. Hey, Peelan! Oh my goodness! Whoa, long time no see, buddy. How are you? Holy heck. I almost didn't recognize you. Isn't being hot in real life a cheat? Yeah, it isn't a real life cheat code. Definitely. Okay, I've been scamming myself. Bro. Okay, no, we're gonna use this. At least I can equip my shoulders now. Huh. I've been lying to myself this entire time. I don't even need to turn them into... I don't even need to turn them into tier. What? That was just... How did I not discover this before? I don't know. That was weird. I still have a quarter pie left. I'm starting to get full though. Not gonna lie. You mean AFK moving in the war? What have you been up to? Did you move? You changed job? Tell us. The rank 1 hunter in the first boss. 10 PIs. And I'm just sitting here and I'm just lucky if I get 1 PI. That's insane. Okay, I made a mess of my pie, you guys. Not according to plan. How many PIs do you get? Epic Pocket Troll. Do you get PIs? I sure as hell don't. Maybe I'll get PIs when I'm my Warlock. You're working in Portugal as a chef? Bro, I was in Portugal like last week. You gotta tell me what restaurant you work at. Where? Maybe I ate at your restaurant. Probably not. Where in Portugal? That is amazing. How much damage can Val do if she got 30 PIs? Blood twisty poisoned. Good thing I did not feel sick after eating any of the food there. Everything we ate was absolutely delicious. Thank you. Whoa. I didn't break any bathrooms, okay? The bathrooms broke me. That's the difference. God damn it. This troll. You're in Porto. Oh, we never visited Porto. That was one of the places we did not see. Damn it. I was like, I had some really good food when I was there, though. Very delish. We were in Lagos and in the capital. If you look at demo logs, there's not a single one without buffs. Of course not. Of course they were getting buffs. I also want buffs, and I'm also going the wrong way. Oh, I was supposed to buy the jellyfish too. I'm gonna get so many bounce today, you guys. Yeah, thank you for normal. Still 278. We'll get something fun. Wait, what's the loot? Beta treasure? Is this the same as the one we got last week? Just a lower item level? So 278 from this week's raid? Is that the loot box? Wait, what am I doing? We gotta open this one. I also do this. This is a free quest. Imagine playing aspect that requires PI to be functional. Hey, I've seen lots of warlocks do amazing damage without PI. It's just a bonus, alright? I've been to Copenhagen and Denmark. That was nice. It's cute. That's a cute place. Should I bribe one of the... You're gonna bribe one of the priests in your guild for PI. They don't give it to you willingly. Are you not the big... You not the big pumper? Is there a chest here? Wait, I need to loot this video time. No, there is a chest here. Oh, good. Let me just get the mount quickly. Damn it! No mount. No mount, and instead I just gotta kill things. So rude. Listen, priest had a gun point to P. Priest had like a. I kind of feel sorry for priests. Everyone's just crying out. Everyone's just crying out for PI. Priests have feelings too, you know. I'm doing great, thanks, Peelin. I'm working with within the gaming industry. It's a good job. I got good colleagues. I absolutely cannot complain. It is lovely, lovely, lovely. Here's a dialogue. You're a survival hunter. You should get PI too. You only have one priest in your raid group. Okay. My warlock would definitely benefit more from doing these time walking, though. But I need to do tokens. He has the most tokens. You need tokens if they ever add another time walking. Okay. I'll do at least one on Val, so I can get the 500 token thingy. Does anyone else want to join for time walking? We do have room for one of each spec. Or role, should I say. Yes, that is very true, Peelin. Very, very true. His logic is if they doesn't get PA, can't open the boss correctly. What? You can open the boss correctly. You precast. That's what you do. Legion Timewalking vendor is like beside the flight path in Old Dala, I think. Sorry, New Dala. Was it a 40%? He's like, I'm still opening. That warlock has his priority straight. Has his priority straight. To be fair, now that I have all the mounts, I should probably be picking up some other things instead. Like fuck, this set is actually like, man, I love my purple sets. Why haven't I picked up this set? Okay, I'm gonna buy this set. But is there no weapon? And why is there a shield but no weapon? Did I just miss the weapon? Offhand? Oh, there's 2 shields. Wait. You can get this as transmog? The fuck? I did not know that. But why isn't there a weapon? I should just use tokens to buy rep with the Valor Jar. Fuck, why haven't I been doing that? Get my goddamn mount. Okay, bye, Phelan. It was wonderful seeing you again. I appreciate you coming to stop by and updating us in your life. See you around, friend. I still think it's weird that there's no weapon. I literally cannot get over that there's no matching weapon. Like, halloa. What about... Oh, it's a one-handed weapon. Oh, come on! You didn't want to give me a... Why are they one-handed? Can we get a two-hander? I guess I get to run around with the staff then. I get to look like this. I can actually look like this. We definitely got the good-looking one. How much rep do I need to get another Paragon quest? I've been slacking this heavily. I'm scrolling so fast. Whee! I need another 2,000 rep, which is like freaking a shit ton of tokens. I need like 20 tokens. No, I don't. I can't count. I need 10 tokens. Less than 10 tokens. We have 250 rep each. I can't count today. My math is like, it's just not good. How much were the tokens? 50? That's 500. Is it worth it? It's completely worth it. Damn it, why is the Dark Moon Fair not up? I could have got an extra rep. The Legion Timewalking buff rep thingy count for rep tokens as well. It's from combat and quests. Unfortunately. But that means that I could do world quests, right? There's no Valor Jar one up. Oh, there's a Kirin Tor one though. Oh, I get to pick what I want with the Kirin Tor one. Might do... it's such a long time ago since I did these. The best part is if you get like 3 Kieran Torvons in the same zone. You have to fly around everywhere. Damn it. It's only one. They spread them out this time. Sag. There's actually only 3 up. 1, 2. Wait. No, what happened to the last one? I thought there was one in. Oh, there we go. Those were very spread out. Saggies. Alva's being mean to me about weapons in the vault again. Protect your streamer, please. I can't believe no one else needs time walking. You guys. Stop slacking. Because everyone's raiding. Stop raiding, you guys. We're supposed to be doing time walking. Alright, you do that. We still got some time in this queue. Because no one wants to play with us. I believe some Kieran Torvons in the same. I don't even remember these. Enigma solved. Is that? This is one of the puzzles. It's been such a long time since I've done these. This might actually be fun.
Bad enough that Naga and demons invade our home. Now these Makrura plague our shores.
Why are we spamming quarter stars too?
Force is driving them to madness. Will you help?
Oh, for the ring. I thought the Megagon rings were still better if paired together. But yeah, I know what ring you're talking about. Don't mind me just stuffing my face. I'm very sad to announce that the pie is gone. What should we snack on next? Oh no, not this one! Now I remember, actually. Guys, my memory is not that great. Bro, I already forgot. What? Binge, that's exactly what it was like. I have regrets. I don't want to do this again. Was it 3 wide? Was it as fat here on the way back? I think it was. It wasn't as fat! Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna start taking pictures on my phone. I thought that this one always started off tiny and then got harder and harder. My goodness. How many of these do I have to do? Oh shit. I thought I was facing the other way. Any be nice. Shit. Wait. This pie is making me unable to concentrate. We're gonna get a queue pop right in the middle of this. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Couldn't I get an easy path? How do you guys remember this stuff? I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, thank God. One more. I completely YOLO'd that one. Not gonna lie. Ah, that was close. Is it one more or was it here? One more? One more? One more. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I'm gonna start taking screenshots. I know that's what you guys did back in the day. Everyone took screenshots. I'm just really bad at this. Yeah? Thank God. That was way too hard. Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't know what kind of playlist we're playing from right now. And you just imagine if you'd been supportive instead. I might have gotten that done way, way faster. Just saying. Just saying. Where am I going? Up there. Do you know what? I think I can jump. I need to add the music to my dance scene. That's kind of awkward when I just cut out. Because this works really well, doesn't it? You can't hear anything anymore. Yin! Yin, are you back? We've got a cue bot. Yin, I'm gonna kick you out of the group. You're not back. Uh oh. We're waiting on a tank and a D. Oh, okay, we're all here. Pog. Look where we are. Guys, remember to drink. This is warm. How come it's less hot now for you, Henny? It is still warm here. Because yeah, I was biking to and from work today because I went into the office. Can I say I was as close to a heat stroke as I would have gotten. Holy crap. Like a combination of not having like biked in a really long time. So I've lost all of that. Like in addition to it being really warm. Let's just say I wasn't ready for how hot it was gonna be. I was kind of fine until I got to work, and then once I got off the bike, and you know how and you just it's like the after, what do you call it, like after sweats, you start, I tend to I sweat after the activity, not during, at least not as much. I get off the bike and that's where it started. It was just raining everywhere and I was like, ah, it's so hot. Luckily the shower at work is in the basement, so it was nice and cold once I got inside and went down there. And it was so warm outside. I'm not complaining, but while biking at the same time, I need to make sure that I calculate my travels to and from work, because I don't want to be caught out when it's hot. Because I was biking around 10, which is I got in just a little after 10, and that's when the sun starts getting warmer. But then I didn't bike home until after 4. It should have been cooler. Need a poof. You a thunder. Wait, why did I just run into that and die? All the mana worms died as I got there, didn't they? Yeah. Okay. This is what happens when you don't pay attention, Val. Henny, I'm blaming you. Gladden, good luck with the raid, even though Gladden can't hear me. That's right. Now we can say lots of shit about Gladden. If anyone wants to voice opinions about Kazakh, now would be the ample time to do so. No. We're nice people here. Oh, some of us are. Yes, extinct. I expected more from my mods. Da, 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 da. Fanny, if you're moving, what about cats? I'm asking the important questions here. Have you even thought about this? This is an important topic of conversation. My bags are gonna get messy. My bags are already messy, but that's not the point. Whee! Everything's so squishy. Why is everything so squishy? Hey Chewy, welcome back. It's nice to see you again. How has your day been? I know you love cats. Yeah, I'm wondering what are you gonna do about the cats? Because you want to move. That's why I'm asking the important questions right now. I had a pretty good day, thanks. I had some road rage while I was biking. That usually does not happen to me. For some reason, there was just a bunch of silly drivers out today. I've never had any incidents or anything, and I've never really had any like I haven't like no remarks upon my biking at all, but then today I don't know what was up. Like I had this one car slow down. And so I was like, okay, he's letting me pass. But then like he slowed down, but he still kept going until like he was literally like a meter away from me, and then he stopped, and like I thought he was just gonna keep on driving. And then he seemed to look annoyed at me, and I was like, but he slowed down, dude. How am I supposed to read that other than you are slowing down to let me pass? No, the one that I actually raged at was I had a cyclist that was right in front of me, or two actually in front of me, and this giant SUV stopped at a corner to let the first cyclist pass. And like we're basically like up each other's butts, not really, but like there was hardly any gap between the first cyclist and the second one. And so like naturally the second cyclist is crossing like right after the first, and the SUV is like still standing there, like it's fine. But like literally when the second cyclist is halfway across the road and like dead in front of the SUV, he starts like turning again. And so I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So like but like I stop because I'm like right behind this bike obviously, and that bike had to like veer / stop. And then it was like halfway through the turn the SUV realized that there was like a bike in front of him and then stopped again. I'm just like, did you visit Dreamland? Did you miss the bike that was dead in front of you? I was really I could tell that the cyclist in front of me was like shook up. It was really weird. It wasn't big enough that he couldn't see someone directly in front of him. Like the bike was clearly visible. It was just like he zoned out and was like, okay, I let the cyclist pass, like the first one. It's my job done. I'm gonna drive now. And then realized that there was another bike in front of him and was like, oh shit. Weirdos. Hi sus! Welcome back! How are you? You doubt you're gonna be able to— Aww, Henny, you're not gonna be able to move. But you wanna move. Okay, there's like tactics that I don't remember, I will confess. Maybe you can't move right now, but one day. Put your mind to it, you can do it. I know, it's so much easier said than done. Moving to another country is hard. I mean, if you can find a job first, which is hard, but find a job here first, then it'll be easier to move and get all the papers. It's a mess. I've been through that with a few people. You played Murky? Wait. Have you been playing Heroes of the Storm? Sus. Ask what was my camera? Oh, the camera that I used to stream with. It is a Sony A6000. with just the standard kit lens at the moment. I don't have you know, I got the wrong talents. I just realized this now. I don't have dungeon talents, but we're not doing high keys or anything. Hey, you just need to set up like a long-term plan. Even if it's not a possibility right away. Like if your parents do move to Portugal, it's gotta like plan. Whether it's saving up enough money to YOLO move over here and hope you find a job before the money runs out, or working towards finding a job somehow, or pro tip, the easy way to do it, find a Swedish waifu. That's like the cheat code. That's how you do it the easy way. Start crowdfunding. Okay, you heard it, guys. We're starting it right here. And you can join in my crowdfunding for the apartment. It's only €1,000,000 because of tax. I've already had 2 people contribute 1 bit each. So we're actually almost reaching the goal. Pretty amazing. Oh, this is a boss. This is actually a boss. You don't always know what a boss is because they die so fast. But that is a boss. And it is dead. Dead. Hi, Brando! Hello, how's it going? My main game is so it's okay. I was just making sure that I got the right Murky, that was all. Fucking love Murky. Swedish wife, do I know? Do I look like I know Swedish girls? Annie. That's the only thing you stalk online. Surely you figured out how to get one of them in your van at this point. Okay, sorry, what were we doing? Dark colored clothing. Anyone get any more tips? What? Is it not saying what they... Wait, none of us have any add-ons to make them, I can't see what the other ones have said. I guess we just accuse a bunch of them then. Oh, he mad. He kicked me out. This is my favorite part with this dungeon. For those who don't know what's going on, you have to find a bad guy. There's a demon that's infiltrated. And so you can talk to people, get little clues about what they would look. So based on what clothes they're wearing. But before, I used to be able to see what everyone else was like chatting with people. Now I can just accuse... Now all I can do is accuse people. I can't even see if someone has gotten the demon or not. They all mad at me. No, don't take me, take someone else. For the Stars is cute, of course, Nils. You only ever had one day with one. Wait, honey. Pause, rewind. Pause, rewind, go back. Tell us more. That is more like, you do realize that that's like a bigger feat than 99.99999% of the Twitch viewer base is managed. I want you to tell me more. Guys, what are the other clues? Yin, share. Oh, gloves. Okay, cool. Gloves, dark clothing. Who's wearing gloves here? You're wearing gloves. I don't know. Does that classify as dark clothing? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe. Who else? Oh, long sleeves potion. Oh, here we go. We got this. We got this. Potions, long sleeve. Is that gloves? That's gloves. It's this one. See? 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 I told you. This is the one. I told you. Long sleeves, dark, potions, gloves. Easy. Y'all, Y'all need to get on my level. Like, I love this. I love this dungeon. This is the best part of the dungeon. Henny, I want to know more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Oh, apparently that guy decided to pull. So we going. We can do it. I believe. Just nuke it faster. Wait, I don't know why I'm picking up the keys because I don't remember which way to go. I don't remember where the door is. Where's the door? There's a door. Okay.
Must you leave so soon, Grand Magistrix?
Hi, Val. Should I be streaming in the animals category? Shit. Someone quick, give me a cat tag. Give me a cat tag. Need to hide among the key cats. Meow. 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 I can just sit here and meow for the next hour. That'll be fine. How are you, Val? I hope you're great. It was 3 years ago. That's great. You can tell us all about it then. I mean, if it was that long ago, then there should be no secrets between us, honey. Oh shit. Yeah, don't stand in front of him when he does that. Both. I'm not gonna stop pestering you until okay, at least tell me, was the date in Sweden or did they come to you? Damn it, the tank and the healer left us. Oh, no me sal el logro. I don't know what that means. I don't speak whatever language that is. I'm sorry, dude. Okay, they left us. I'm leaving Instance Group then. True gentleman never talks no matter how long it was ago. Oh, come on, but you like some tidbits. Okay, I'm not asking for like every single fucking juicy detail. Was there puss? He came to me in Sweden, if that makes sense. Yeah, I get what you mean. Okay. I will stop prying now. I will stop prying. That is, you know? 1 down? More to go? Why did you give up? I'm counting on you, Henny, to succeed in this endeavor. Where am I going? Miramar. Nope. Okay, fine. Like I said, I would stop prying. I'm 100% not focused or not caring about Henny's day life right now. Promise. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to do a quest in this here game. I can't help it. I like a little tidbit of gossip. That's maybe my guilty pleasure. You know? I don't know. It kind of is and it kind of isn't. I'm usually like really tired of hearing people gossip. Or like I think it like depends on the circumstances. Like I don't like when people talk behind other people's back. That pisses me off. Or like say it to my face. But if it's like fun gossip, like, you know, that's different. Then I want to hear all about it. And usually like that means it's the person that is like in the gossip that has to tell me. Or that was included in the gossip. Why can you don't cheese this anymore? I just need to try it. Can we... Is this cheesable? Oh, it's still cheesable. Nice! It feels bad, man. Like, he's just struggles so much with these... Not struggle so much. Sometimes they would bug out a little bit before we were allowed to fly here. And now it's just like, Fly through them. Isn't gossip when you talk about other people and something else when the person involved is telling it to you? No, but like, yeah, I don't know what the exact like dictionary phrasing of gossip is. I mean, like, I don't like hearing people talk shit about other people behind their backs, but I like juicy tidbits. Let's just put it that way then. Who doesn't like juicy tidbits? You know? Like, work would be so much less exciting if people didn't have juicy things to share with me. Like, today I had some very juicy stuff shared with me, but I cannot share it back, unfortunately. That would not be good. Well, yeah, so if anyone needs time walking, don't be afraid to let me know. I promise I don't buy it. Promises. If I go the wrong way, I might rage, but I won't buy it. And also said she was blonde and sweet. Yes. Wow, do you know what? That's amazing, Henny. You've successfully narrowed it down. Where am I going? You successfully narrowed down my potential list of suspects to like 4 million. Henny. Well, did you have a good time at least? Is that something you can share? Seriously, like I don't miss dating life. Oh, there was my goal. It's like this whole ritual that you have to go through like again and again with people. Like I hate starting out from scratch with people. I just like, that's so much work. It's so much emotional damage. Emotional damage. Best day I've ever had. Maybe the best day of my. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, hey, then you got something good out of it. And I'm happy for you. That is super cute. Yeah, I got all like these feel-good vibes in here. I'm loving it. It's almost like it's a Friday feeling, but it's not Friday. It is for me, but not for you guys. I don't know, maybe someone else is off as well. Is anyone else off tomorrow? For Friday? Okay, am I actually going the right way? Why am I doing this when I have a Dalaran on Hearthstone? Okay, do you think I can dismount and heroic leap at the bottom without dying? YOLO, let's try. As long as it's not uneven terrain, we'll be fine. It kind of looks like there's a bunch of uneven terrain down there. Yikes. Yes, land there. That's flat. That's flat. 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 Yeah! Stuck the fucking superhero landing. Fuck yeah! You see that? Did you see that? See that? See that? That is big brains, warrior, heroic leapies. 98% chances of success. Stats were accurate. There was success. That's also the last that you've had. It's like a love story, Henny. You were so enamored, like you can't bring yourself to do it again. It's like you don't need any more dates because you already had the perfect one. You know? That or you just got lazy. I'm not sure which one applies. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna stop badgering now. We're turning on Nice Val again. Hi, my name is Val. I'm back. I'm nice. I'm nice again. Da 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 da. Or I can't find anyone who's perfect. Exactly, it's what. It's like it's a romantic tragedy. Yeah, you can still cheese the bubble puzzles. You can still cheese like both of the current ones. You just fly through everything. I wish warlocks could tank. I'm gonna get flamed for this, but you know how nice it would be if they could tank. I want to do time walking my warlock, but that's not gonna help us get faster queues. You should be able to summon like a little buff voidwalker that you just like, you make it tank for you. I think that would be perfectly reasonable. Why not? Oh, I didn't change my talents. Henny, you know what? One day you will. Okay? There's a whole bunch of other, I'm gonna say fishies. I don't like the term fish. There's a whole other bunch of bees out there in the okay, that was worse. It might not feel like it now, Henny, but there's like another 3 billion other tingies out there. I don't know how many of them are blonde, but I'm sure there's a lot of... Okay, wait, we can probably Google this. How many women are blonde? Okay, apparently only 2% are naturally blonde. Okay, Henny, you know what? You're fucked. I'm sorry. You're never gonna find another blonde. Is it okay if it's not natural? Because lots of people bleach their hair blonde. Yeah, okay, that was pretty savage. I'm gonna be nice now. It's like Google, and I'm like, being naturally blonde is pretty rare, and I'm like, oh, okay. About 1 in 20 Americans are. Yeah, but we got more blonde people here, though. It's fine, Henny, you'll be fine. Stick to Scandinavia. Doesn't have to be natural. Oh, you're fine then. It says 1 in 3 women will dye their hair blonde. So that's 30%. That's at least 1 billion women. And then we gotta take into account age groups or age gaps, which I have no idea how to calculate, to be fair. But I mean, at least 50% of those are eligible. I mean, it depends on like what kind of age gap you're going for. I mean, technically 100% of those could be eligible. No, not under 18s. But anyone over 18, you know, it's like, how picky are you? You at least like, okay, like ballpark 500 million. I'm totally not pulling this number out of my ass. If you were to speed date each one of the 500 million, you wouldn't get through them all in your lifetime. You're very okay. The man's very picky. Oh shit. Been hearing that line for 20 plus years now. I think so. And then some people just do perfectly fine living the solo life. You know, like I know people that live solo. They're fucking doing their own shit. Ain't tied down by anyone. I think someone did the statistics that if you live in a city of 100k people, there should be at least 3,000 fitting the criteria you have. What? I'm sorry, but I don't see how that works. Because, like, look. Okay, 100k people. If we're doing, like, the rough 50-50 split. Oh, this snail active. Killing. Yeah, that means 50k are women. And out of that 50k, maybe, like, you know, you have to like take into account that it has to be your age group, which is like what, maybe half. So you're down to like 25k. And then let's say you don't like a certain body type. You gotta take away at least like 30% of the people. You're down to like 15k. And then it's like all the other stuff. Personality, other looks. 3k? I don't know, maybe. I guess it depends on how picky you are. Henny has stated that he's picky. We don't know how picky though. Like if you're picky and you're like, okay, I can't be with like a vegetarian. It's like how many % of people are vegetarians? Or like smokers, non-smokers. I kind of want to know how picky Henny is now. Like, you say picky, but when you find the one, like, there might be a bunch of things that you compromise on. Because you realize, like, it's worth it. Like, I'm not moving. Okay, I'm moving. Shit, I can't. I don't have a rogue leap. Ah! Da, 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 da. I need to start concentrating more. What kind of loot even drops from this? Like, 236. Wasn't that impressive. I thought maybe it would be higher. I want to guess how many seagulls we pull. I mean, we could. Oh, we go in. Okay, we can pull seagulls. We can pull crabs. We already pulled crabs. We got crabs, guys. We got crabs. See you. I see you, Mr. Seagull. You're stinky. Oh, that was the wrong one. Wait, are we just going for the boss? Can we actually kill him? Maybe? I'd be smarter going for the boss. Oh well. Oh, look at that. There's a Hydra after us. Whoopity fucking do. I love this boss when people just pull. I'm still gonna pull a seagull right now. Wait. It wasn't me, but a seagull got pulled. Were we betting anything? Damn it, I would have won that bet. Told you we were gonna pull at least one seagull. Be an achievement in here that's like, seagulls are friends. Not collateral damage. This is a feat of strength to not pull a seagull in this place. That's also a feat of strength for Val to get loot. Not that I need loot. We should probably give loot to people that need loot. Still. Can we sneak past? I feel like I'm gonna pull something. Ah, scary. Deepbeard. It's Deepbeard's code, but I've never seen Deepbeard himself. Is there even an NPC here called Deepbeard? Probably not. I'm about to get fucking ambushed by murlocs, you guys. Oh. Wee loot. Let's snail after someone? No. You're Deepbeard? You're not Deepbeard. There they are. They're the murlocs. Fucking legged lads. They're after us. Deepbeard, that's the next boss you— oh. I've never thought about that. Is it? Oh my goodness, that is terrible. Guys, we didn't make it away from the murlocs, by the way. The murlocs are here. I just don't want to pull the snail. Don't worry, I'll get him. I might also die. No, apparently not. I can actually kill the pack of murlocs. Look at that. Val, oh, we got a fucking snail as well. I'm not soloing the snail. Those things fucking one-shot. I got some BOEs. I killed our friends and I got BOEs. I feel bad now. Murlocs are friends, not food. I wonder where murlocs are in the food chain. Does anything eat murlocs in this game? Like, are murlocs, they're like the apex predator? Or do they get eaten? The bottom? Oh yeah, King Deepbeard, would you look at that? They're definitely not at the bottom. Come now. We eat them. Do we though? Like, do we actually eat the murlocs in this game? I don't think we do. I don't remember. Wait, is there murlocs too? Is that a thing? Are there murloc food dishes? I'm trying to like think if this is actually a thing or not. It's not a thing, is it? Man, I gotta Google this. This is savage. They taste like frog. I've never had frog legs, so I wouldn't know actually. Da, 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 We have Murloc ice in the Westfall stew. Oh no! That's actually true. Well, I guess I ain't eating any more Westfall stew. I know they're putting dodgy shite in it. That's for sure. Don't know, but usually when I go through the area they live in, they all end up at the bottom. Guys, you need to be right. We need to start like a petition to save the Murlocs. We need to be nice to Murlocs. It's gonna be like Hermione's like elf thing. If you've ever read the Harry Potter books, I'm gonna start a union, but for Murlocs. Support your fellow Murlocs. Hey Sam, thanks for the follow. Hope you're having a nice day. No Murloc ices and stew. Murlocs are friends. They're friendly. Are we having a debuff? I don't have my cancel. Edge. Just AFKing on WoW. How dare you? Did you let you log on? Do a few laps around Ouroboros and then just like, ah. I'm definitely guilty of doing that. What are you playing? WoW? Or more importantly, what faction is your allegiance to? Gather them all together, make stomping easier. Nay, you don't do that. The wiki, like Fate said, the only thing we do is take body parts and use it for food. Okay. But maybe that's like a weird subculture of humans, like in WoW. Or maybe there's other race. Like maybe the humans don't actually do that. Like maybe some dodgy race. Maybe like it was probably like a moo or something that made the stew and was like, let's add Murloc guys. Extra yum. Moo. Goblin race for life. They're so tiny, we can squish you. Like if I just blow, you're gonna topple over. Can't feel good, man. A holy alliance. Hell yeah, let's go. We have an alliance, friend peoples. The horde is growing weak. The horde is literally growing weak here. The alliance is in the lead.
Will it keep you awake no knowing who it is, or are you gonna go full detective mode cack?
Annie, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate that. I will not go full detective. I would not. I respect people's privacy. Even if I'm very curious. Like, curiosity killed the cat literally fits, like, on me. Like a sock on my foot. But I don't even know the person. Oh wait, that's the point. I could know the person because it's a streamer, right? But I probably don't know who the streamer is. And I'm not sure how I would ever find out even if I did go full detective. But no, I won't. I will not. Don't worry, your secret is safe with you. And whoever else knows. Never said it was a streamer. Okay, fair enough. Then there's no way I will know. Because then I don't know who they are. Like, it's more fun, or it's like different if you know the person, because then it's like, ooh. Like, then I'd want to know, of course. But now it's none of my business. Oh, it's not any of my business anyway, but my curiosity will get the better of me. So Lila, hi. Thank you so much for the follow. How's your day going? You've been playing since 2009. I'm a Cataclysm baby. I started 2010. But I'm still stuck. We're still stuck, Sam. Feels good. Doesn't it? Feels bad. Feels bad. Goblin or the Horde's answer to gnomes. Both are made for punting. Rocket jump is good though, that's true. I can feel something inside of me. I'm coming back here. Damn it. Hi, car lover. Hallå. Hur mår du? No, so the funny story is, right, so I've been Alliance this entire time. I've attempted to level like some Horde characters at some point. Like I attempted a Sandalari troll a few years back. Not Sandalari, sorry, a regular troll druid a few years back to play with like some friends. And then I attempted my own like goblin hunter, goblin something, because I wanted to see what their starting zone was like. And admittedly I finished the starting zone and I had a really fun time, and I think their starting zone is really fun. But then after that, like, I just couldn't level it. I was like, no. So I mean stuck on the Alliance side this entire time. But then I've had so many people, like when I started streaming, I had so many people that were Horde. And obviously cross-faction wasn't a thing back in the day. And so I couldn't play with like half of my community. And they successfully managed to like bully me into boosting a Horde character. Well, I had a leftover boost on my account from a collector's edition. So I boosted a druid. And then like literally that same evening, like mere minutes or like hours after I boosted, they were like, guys, Blue Post, hi, we've decided cross-faction is gonna be a thing. And I'm just like, are you serious? I just used my boost on this. Blizzard's like, yeah, we got you, fam. Admittedly, it did take a few months after that for them actually to sort everything out. It wasn't like cross-faction was instant. But like the announcement was there. And I've been holding out for so long. I've been telling like my community, I'm like, no, that's not happening, guys. Is this the one you're supposed to stare at? Beautiful like girls in the sky. That was the but then I ended up being like, fuck it, might as well, because then I decided I wanted Valpyrian, because Valpyrian was super cute. You know, I know I lose like half of my community, like leaves me every time I say this, but Valpyrians are cute. And I decided that I wanted to try playing a shaman, so I was like, fuck it. Cross faction's coming out anyway, I might also do a Valpyrian shaman. There wasn't allowed to be a Valpyrian druid. Even though if I would love that. Oh, our bear tank is going this way, you guys. I can agree, bullies. Yeah, like they literally, like they bullied me into getting. I was harassed, literally, like every stream. Like, Val, you're not Horde, you're Stinky Alliance. Val, you're stinky. Copy paste that for a couple of months. Vampira. They're cute though. Come on, guys. I tried leveling a Horde, got to 10. I'm playing Alliance, yeah. Ally nice. I enjoy the architecture and like I think a lot of things are just nicer on the Alliance side. I just wish they gave us Valpyrian. But we can't have everything. I completely respect it. Does this guy need anything? He does not. Oh, broom broom. They doing a street. We have like a perfect stretch of road like right outside the window where they tend to do some street race. Like sometimes they actually block off sections of the street at night and you can just hear them like racing each other. Because it's such a good stretch of road. And then you hear everyone drive off before the cops get there. Lion's got a fat humans instead of furries. I wish that we just had more more flexibility with like right. I think Kultiran druid forms are amazing. I think they're really cool. But I don't like Kultirans. I wish they would give us like the options of either being the skinny or the... I don't want to be like a hunched over skinny stick either, but I don't know. I wish they would give us a bit more flexibility with the body types. I love my druid. My only dilemma now is that because I was playing my horde druid before Cross Faction came out, so I was doing a bunch of endgame content with some horde peeps. Ended up getting quite a lot of gear on that druid. Actually ended up having more gear on that druid than my main at one point. But my alliance druid has now just been left in the... Wait, why did I follow you guys? My alliance druid has been left in the dust. But my alliance druid is the one that has like more reputation, more exclusive rewards. So that will still be my main druid, but now this expansion, it feels so bad to play my alliance druid because it's got like no gear. While my horde one does. But I don't want to play my horde one too much because I don't want it to get stuff that I want my alliance druid to get, if that makes sense. Because otherwise I'm gonna have two druids that have a separate amount of like unique rewards when I want everything on the same character. This isn't going very well, is it? Where are we going? Oh, we are going here. This is down to the basement. You're right. My palettes be my same main since 2009. Yeah, that's my warrior. Like, my warrior has everything. But my druid has a few things as well. Like, if not reputation, then I guess the main thing are the Miss of Pandaria portals. From doing challenge modes in, Miss of Pandaria, obviously. And Ian, did you fail your disengage? Oh, you pod. Silly. But yeah, so I didn't want to like that needs to be my main druid because it's got the portals. Like my horde does not have those portals. Whee! Who's taking the light? Oh, nice. Was here a human racial is funny to wait, what is their racial? Parlover, remind me. I haven't really never played one, so I don't know. Spiders, I hate spiders. I've never told anyone that I really dislike spiders. Is spider still a banned word in chat, by the way? Because maybe we should unban. I know that was banned as a sort of joke before. Even if it's not really, it shouldn't be a joke. But it did at one point, I know it got added to the list of not permitted words. Spider, it's a okay, it's been unblocked, so that's fine. I think it was because like Alpha, oh shit, Alpha, that's right, I'm talking about you, Alpha, the yay. Used to, oh, the spider, yeah, I was gonna say the spider emoji. Okay, so the spider emoji so bad. I used to get that spammed in chat. Like, fuck's sakes, guys. We don't censor a lot of stuff here. God knows, I need to learn to censor my mouth, but a fucking spider emote. It got spammed. You know? Everyone always gangs up against the streamer. If I said that I hate bananas, I'm sure someone would find a banana emote to spam. And everyone would join in on the copy pasta. A few buddies trying to get me to faction change palette at the moment, but dwarf power. Oh, that reminds me, I still need to level a dark iron. Because apparently they get some sweet transmog once you get them up to max level. That's such a cute emote. I wish we had more emote slots. Literally like the only reason. More emote slots. I want more emotes. First, I've got like so many ideas for emotes. Fortunately, that is not happening. Remember when you had banana? But no, I don't actually. Or I have some vague recollection of this, but I'm not. I can't remember like the specific incident. Have you like do you play anything else, Sam, besides your paladin? I mean, like, do you have anything else at max level, or are you just like purely paladin and now we're trying to level up some new alts? We need ban hammers. I want a ban hammer. Not that we need to ban hammer that much, but every has a 50, they were max before Shadow. You have 50 tunes in your account. Crap. I mean, I've got 50 tunes in my account as well, but the reason for that is because I like to get placeholder names. I've got a few placeholder names on like potential realms that I might like move to. Or now I got a couple of like evoker names or Dractyr names picked out. But I only have like one of each character, and then I have a second hunter that's a bank gold. So obviously I've got the double druids. And then I also have a horde demon hunter. Because I thought that was the easiest way to get the like the double agent achievement. Like level one of each faction up to max level. So when Legion rolled around the corner and I was like, oh sweet. Demon Hunters start almost max level. Hi Guppy! Hi Stinky, how's it going? Little Guppy's a little horde lover. Doesn't like me very much. You sang drag there? Oh, nice. Mup, I'm sorry. Hi, Mup. Are you sure you want to go down this path? Because I can keep on going for ages. Na, 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 na. Oh, Mup. Mup, why do you never play with me anymore? Okay, every one of my friends, this is literally raiding today. I'm forever alone. That's the best. Love you too, Guppy. Even if you're a stinky horde player. Oh, sorry, yeah, you just said you'd be stuck in Gothenburg for 2 weeks. They never told me why, though. Maybe you did. Maybe I just ignored it on purpose because it was sad. You know, damn it. Guys, Mup needs a gaming laptop. Mup, why don't you have a gaming laptop? You travel so much. You're missing out on even more of the new patch than I am, Sag. Debbie, don't reach out. Fuck. Okay, fine. I'll repent for my... You fucking didn't. You didn't. I just checked your log. You didn't. You didn't say it. You didn't say it. Because, like, work doesn't count. I need specifics. Okay, that's fine. They don't need me for this. Nay, I just, like... I'm a curious person. I want to know why. And okay, for why? Because you said you're going back for another 3 weeks or another 2 weeks. You're going back anyway. When is that? Is there like a long gap anyway? Will you have time to be home for a while and catch up. It's just giving me boobas all the time. I'm confused. The game's trying to tell me something. This is my third chess piece today. The fuck? Your new apartment is twice the rent as your— oh, what? That's insane. How are you in a, like, what? You what, 2 weeks at home? Okay, you can play some WoW then. Is that just because you moved to like a more expensive area? Double rent is kind of insane. Maybe at double the pay. Spiders, 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 more spiders. Goddamn spiders. Goddamn spiders. I mean, you've betrayed your own. Wait, Guppy, have you got an alliance? Are you now an alliance player? And I welcome you to the non-stinky side of the force. Or what does that mean? You betrayed your own. We're not doing keys, we're doing time walking actually. Believe it or not. I love Legion dungeons. This is a good week for me. I can do Legion. Yeah, Legion. I can do Legion Mythic Plus later. I'm excited. I'm from a small 1-roomer in a stinky small town to a 2-roomer in a large. Oh, okay, I understand that. Well, at least you got a bigger place. I'm glad. I almost thought it was the same, like double the rent for the same space. That would have been quite atrocious. Yeah, I don't know, it's like, I feel you, Mup. I know how stupidly insane it is to rent and to buy and to live here. Da-da, da-da, need to grind 500 marks for a mount, but what? All you have to do is one dungeon, then you just get the token right away. So you can hand in for 500. Slacking. Come on, Sam. Da, 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 da. It's always nice when you got an apartment for a good deal. Like before Mom and I moved, like way back, she had a really good deal in the apartment because that was a second-hand like contract. But we knew the people we were renting from, they were really generous. Like they never raised the rent. Like I think they raised the rent like one time in the like 10 years that we lived there. It was crazy. And the only reason we had to move out eventually, and like we got so like I think like we were warned like years in advance. Like the reason we had to move out was because like they had a 2-story like penthouse, and we were renting like the top level, and the bottom level was like had like 5 bedrooms or something, but they had 4 kids, you know, so they were like 6 people living there, and it made sense. But they always said that like once all the kids had moved out, that they would want to move into the upper level because like that was only 2 rooms. Because they wouldn't be able to afford having the whole big place like on 2 retirement funds, like, and all the kids are gone. So yeah, so when the kids moved out, then we moved. But by that time we were lucky enough, or Mom, I say we, I was still too young. Mom was lucky enough to get a first-hand contract in a good part of town for really good rent, at least compared to the rents you're looking at paying now. Well, that is the right way. But like second-hand, like first-hand contracts now are obviously like they're still somewhat decent, but secondhand. Like, I had a friend whose mother was renting a 2-bedroom. And when I say 2-bed, it's not even 2-bed. Okay, I say 2-bedroom, I actually mean 1 bedroom. Because we count the living room as a room. So it's like a 2-room apartment. It means you have 1 bedroom and 1 living room. So I just stopped saying 2-bedroom. But a 1-bedroom apartment in a pretty good location in town. She was paying like... She's paying like 1,500 euros a month for it, which is like twice like the market rate, which is crazy. And she supposedly even knew the people she was renting from. I'm like, bro, you're getting scammed. Insane. But that's what but that's what they can take. Like, if you own an apartment in Stockholm and you rent that out secondhand, you can take so much. Even if there are, like, I know there's rules to, like, how much you're actually allowed to, like, rent it out for. So people can't ask for, like, atrocious amounts. But even within the rules, it becomes atrocious amounts anyway. It's like, housing is so stupid here. Kids, don't move to Stockholm. You've been warned. Oh, did I miss your coherent comments? Yeah, I probably did. Punch knockback Rachel? Is there a cool punch animation? I don't want to listen to the song. Why can't I skip the song? The song is like over, but... This song is never gonna get old. I will never see again. Oh, fuck that. Raiding? What is this? Why are you raiding Nils? Why is Nils raiding? Da, 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 da. Oh, you already done yours. Ah, I see. But do I move? Not allowed to be. I don't even know why I'm attacking these guys. These guys don't even, like, you don't even end up in combat with them. Ah, my bad. I got roped into it as moral support for a friend and to kill. You can just say no. You can just, like, just recite the song lyrics. Okay? Just be like, meow. I can take this guy on. Da, da. Na, 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 na. Nah, that's nice of you. It's nice of you, Nils. But if you really don't feel like doing it, then you should not allow yourself to get roped into doing it. Often I feel pretty bad about dissing people in games, but sometimes you just like, you know, I need a couch potato day. Like, or if I've said I'm streaming one day and then sometimes I come home and I'm just like, I feel so pooped out. It's important to take some quality time. You get to play your log. You find that. How's your log doing anyway? What, how far have you gotten on your warlog? You will never see your battle, I'm gonna be resting tomorrow. I have the cat sit tomorrow though. My mom messaged me and she was like, so can you watch the cats tomorrow? And I'm just like, why do I need to watch the cats tomorrow? And she... It's because it's her first day at work. Right, because my mom works at school. Which means that she gets the same holiday as the kids do. She's just had like a little over 10 weeks off. And she got a pair of kittens just when she went on her holiday. So, like, and she hasn't done much. Like, so those kittens have been with her basically, like, 24/7 for the past, I don't know, when did she get them? Well, it hasn't been 10 weeks, but it's definitely been, like, it's probably been about 2 months. So these cats have been with her non-stop. So she's worried that they'll be all sad if she leaves them alone for a whole working day. I was like, yes, I can go watch them. I'm like, I'm not gonna be there 7 o'clock in the morning when you leave from work, but I promised her I'd go over at lunchtime. Just to check on them. Just to let them know they're not gonna be alone forever. It's like, they're gonna be fine. But they're still tiny, it's an adjustment period. I will take some pictures. I still think they're really tiny. At least, like, compared to my cats. They're like little baby cats still. But they're like half a year old already. Crazy! Oh, I popped my coolness at the wrong point. Rip. Rip. Rip me. No nukies. 262 and 2 set, and you're reading heroic. Hey, well done. Hey, that's more than my warlock. Got that warlock up so fast. Got my 226 gear. Got boosted in a few in time walking, and now it's just paused. Kittens small, no way. They're not kittens anymore. I mean, they are, but like, by the time Lumi and Caesar were 6 months, they basically fully, like, they stopped growing. Like, they were big. And Lumi's still kind of tiny. But they're like tiny. The thing is, like, when we first went to the breeders to look at these kittens, I got told that there was 2. Like, there's 2 kittens. And we got into the room where they were keeping the kittens, and there was like 3 of them running around. So I was like, oh, you got 3 kittens. No, it turns out one of them was the mom. And I was just like, no wonder why she only had 2 kittens. She was like so tiny. She was almost the same size they were. I was like, how could she even have kittens? I felt a little bit sorry for her. She was so small. Like, I think Lumi's tiny, which is one of my cats. Cat never wants to come here, but they're cats. Yeah, I think Lumi's tiny, but these guys are like smaller. Like, when I pick them up to carry them, I'm just like they're so tiny. I feel like I'm gonna crush them. My bottle is empty. Need someone to get me more juice. I'm thirsty. How what? What, ma? What? Yes, they're really cute kitties, car lover. De är jättesöta. Is that a hot? Well, I don't know. It's from Lidl. What's this shit? I don't know. It says 15 oranges per bottle. Oh, we got quarter stars again, Pog. It tasted pressed. I think it was. Yeah, it was only oranges. This kind of juice. New bottle in exchange for a Swedish girl. I'm like, how many of my girlfriends are single? Unfortunately, like, none of them. You're out of luck, Kenny. I'm sorry. I don't hang with that crowd anymore. Da 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 da.
Tonight the nobles have gathered in honor of the Grand Magistrates.
Aw, the tank is nice. It's like, thanks for leading me, dude. I don't know these dungeons. That's fun. I'm like, I know these dungeons. Well, I don't remember everything in these dungeons. but it's coming back to me. Da, 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 da. See that boat? It was fighting my boat. Henny, I'm sorry, I don't know what to do. Good luck with your key, Sam. Da, da, da. Use your holy din powers to carry the key. Is someone a buff? What's one a buff? What buff are you even giving me? Crit.
It seems the Dusk Watcher charged with keeping order during the party. Might I suggest the hidden approach? Along the way, you'll want to disable the off-screen beacons and keep the sentries from raising.
Alpha! Hi, lovely! This is just not a nice exchange. You call me stinky. Why am I calling you nice things? Hi, Alpha. It's not my birthday. Just in case anyone in here is new, doesn't understand what's going on. Unfortunately, it's not my birthday. So I cannot milk that. My birthday's already been this year. Sad. Anyone wants to pretend like it's my birthday, it's fine though. You want to DreamHack Winter ride? Maybe you can find one there for— I am, hopefully. Because my work actually asked me to look for accommodation. Because I told them yesterday, I was like, by the way, guys, like every single hotel that's like right next to the venue is like fully booked now. Like there is nothing. And they were like, oh shit. And we're like, okay, Val, it's your job to find us somewhere to live, stay. And I was like, aye aye. Aye aye, Captain. So far it's all going according to plan. But I'm still not gonna like— I'm not gonna believe it until I'm there, you know? Well, not like right next to the venue, but you know, within like easy to get there distance. Like I'm currently looking at Airbnbs, but they would require us to have like cars to get from there to the venue. It's either like that or it's like maybe— or like some of the really expensive ones like more downtown. But the thing is, I'm also going there to work, so I will have to be at the venue pretty much all the time. Unless there's after parties, of course. That's different. But when it's open. Ah yes, Dirty Song number 2. Yeah. Most people will be at City Center anyway. We'll see. Like I said, I'm still gonna have to be at the venue because because I need to workies because we have clients there. But hopefully, like, I won't have to be there the entire time. I'm kind of counting on having some free time. Where's the forces count on you? Why is this a weird mythic plus? We're just doing basic time walking. I needed badges. And then I just figured, fuck it, I might as well just finish this quest quickly in normal time walking. Because no one wanted to do my 18 Ashara. I have Ashara. Alpha, you want to do my 18 I have Ashara? Dead. Wait, and was it an 18? That's an 18 I have Ashara, maybe. I was like, I don't want to do it, but if you want it, then, you know. Henny, I made up a plan, by the way. So, okay, so what we're gonna do is you're gonna fake sick for the DreamHack weekend, and then we're gonna smuggle you over here. It might not work like that. Do you think there's any potential way that you get busted? Go ahead and ready check. How would you get busted though? Just like don't post anything. I can't talk. I got tongue tied. Just don't post anything on social media. You'll be fine. And I won't tag anything in social media either. Wee. Especially if Kanan is there and she's streaming IRL, so my coworkers will. Okay, but just make sure that you're not visible in her stream. You just tell her that you'll be the designated cameraman, because that way you'll always, you know, you always know that you'll be behind the camera, and no one will see you. You're just seeing problems where there are solutions. Any, you gotta be sneaky. Yeah, we didn't even do traps last time because we don't need to, but I realized those exist. Behind? No, I didn't say behind can. Alpha, no. The designated cameraman. Or, okay, Henny, I have an even better idea. Alright, get this. You could just wear like a Halloween mask, a face mask. You could just cosplay as like Scream the entire weekend, and then no one would know. Like they'd just be like, why is there some dude with a Scream mask like in your stream? And she'd just be like, just like protected identity. Saying like big brains, 5 head. I'm known for my solutions. Cosplay as Val. People are gonna be like, yo, Val, you're supposed to be working. Why are you in someone's stream? Why are you photobombing someone's stream? To be fair, if you could pull off a good Val cosplay, I would 110% approve. I think we can kill these at the same time. Like, I'm just saying, I think we can do it. You think we can do it? Okay, maybe one of them. Oh shit, he's going for all of them. Oh, okay, I didn't have any cooldowns. I meant if we had cooldowns. Okay, I take it back. Maybe we can't take all of them. We have to take one away, because otherwise we have to take one. Which is the... We have to kite one away. Can't we take multiple? We have to kite one away. Or that one that shields or whatever. Ice one wig and cat ear faster. Oh, that's a bad cosplay. Haha, Gladden wiped in a laundress heroic at 42%. That's so good. I'm just here to out Gladden. Dude, I thought you were muting me. Oh, I feel bad now. I knew it. How about why it's a regular time working quarter star? Yeah, but we have a tank that doesn't know, like, it's the first time, so we're being nice to him. We're trying to explain what's going on, but he's like, YOLO. I didn't love you, really. I'm sorry I outed you like that. Oh, that was hilarious. Okay, you went to Gladden gloves drop. No, but like me and Gladden are bros. It's just banter, really. He knows where it's at. It's fine. Bro, no one is doing damage. Are you doing all the damage? Link meters. No, I'm not here to trash talk anyone. I'm sure they're doing their bestest. And everyone can be an OP survival hunter, you know? Do we get... I can't see the buffs they have, man. Are they still shielded? But I believe in your ability... I believe in your ability to carry them through this, Gladden. You know? Like, that's the thing. Can we kill this before she does her AoE thing? I'm not moving. Oh shit, we didn't kill it. Oh, I didn't do that much damage. Everything's dying so fast. Why am I using cooldowns? Okay, we can take two at the same time. Or are they still shielded? Are they always shielded until they're by themselves? This is what I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. I can't see their buffs. My LFUI is messed up. My hair's being weird today. So what happens when you have wet hair and put headphones? There are 7 people under 10k DPS. Yeah, that's like me. I'll make meters. Wait. Are you in the same run as Gladden? What do you mean? Oh, for fuck's sakes, Alpha. Wow. I can't believe I just got bamboozled instead of looking at that again. Your streamer is wounded. She needs a healer. She needs a medic. I need a medic. The burns are so strong. I can't deal with this level of sass. I'm not equipped for it. I'm just a nice person. Fingers crossed for your vaulties. Oh, I haven't checked the vault on my warlock yet. You can do it. You can get an awesome vault. To be fair, you usually get an awesome vault, so it shouldn't be any different from what it usually is, Alpha. I can't believe it's already 9:30. Where does the time go? Yeah, it's auction house time. I forgot to buy my jelly. And when I say jelly, I don't mean jelly. I meant the other jelly. Okay, this is the best part. More clues. What do we got? Okay, I'm gonna talk to you about the other guys. Darker colored vests like the night. Wait, is it gonna be the same as last time? Okay, we got darker colored vests. And we got no gloves. Okay, vests, no gloves. You got anything else for me? Okay, it was not that. Male. Oh, you told me that exactly when I clicked on a freaking woman. From... Okay, so we got dark vest, no gloves, male. You wearing a dark vest? That probably doesn't classify. You, I can't talk to you. Someone upstairs. I'm AFK without getting the clues. Oh, I can't talk to you again. You even talk to people down here? No. I already talked to that one. See? 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 I got it. Every time, man. The first one doesn't count because we didn't have enough clues. Gotta give Val something to zero risk of death though. I can totally die on this. Fucking watch me. I'm gonna do it now because there's no one else here. I'm gonna see if I can solo this guy. You think I can solo this guy? He died really fast before. Maybe. Oh shit! Okay, I don't think I can solo him. I need help! I need backup! Okay, maybe I can. It's fine. Oh, come on! I had this in my pocket. It was a lot squishier than I thought it was. Okay, you loot that. Someone else looted. Da, 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 da. I want to see if this thing still works. You have my sword. I've been farming. High gains. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, it still works. Would it make you mad if I say that I got this when I was raiding back in the day? I was lucky enough to get like every single appearance. from all the Legion, like Maiden and the only thing I have left I'm currently farming, because I wasn't raiding mythics back then. I still need the red scythe. Still need the red scythe. Don't have that one. But if it's any consolation, like I never have any luck with mounts, which I collect. They never drop. I just get other things instead. Imagine not owning red side. Excuse me. Just because you joined some of my transmog and mount runs, just like waltzed in there like you owned everything and then got yourself the scythe. Oh, yeah, I'm almost out of water. But school Sam, and I'm declining this one because we done. GG. My water bottle. And I'm out though. I'm really bad at drinking usually, so I need a big bottle. Because then I have it sitting at my desk all day. I don't have to go get more water, and I won't forget to get more water. Best thing about my water bottle is I'm always happy to see everyone. It's terrible. It's huge. Yeah. But school. I'm missing all the mounts from the raids besides the tourist normal mode mount. I don't have that. How about the achievement mount? But I don't have any, like... we did that. We did an achievement run. Actually with chat. I can't believe we did it such a long time ago, guys. It was over a year ago we did our last achievement run. I'm a terrible person. Yeah. I was just on this guy. I love purple. Purple's one of my favorite colors, but most of my transmogs are red. I need this. And I definitely don't have a mythic mount either. It's time for another run. Oh, we actually need to get back to doing some more mount and transmog. We used to be quite good at doing them. I've been slacking a little bit lately. And then I've been on holiday. Shit, it's starting to get warm here. But yeah, it's a good water bottle. I recommend. Because like my problem used to be that then you have a small water bottle or like a regular glass, then you drink it, and then you're too lazy to go fill it up because you're like sitting gaming, you're watching TV or whatever. Might just get my 2 liters in one go. Couch potato fell. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being couch potato. It's a solid, respectable profession. Okay. My bag's full. Oh my god, my bags are almost full. My bags were looking so beautiful the other day. Now look at this mess. Get rid of it all. Maybe on the chest space though. Or don't need these anymore either. Oh, there's so much stuff here that I don't need and I don't want. Oh, I need to do this though. Welcome back. Poor bags. Mubby, you should have seen my bags a couple of days ago. You would have been so proud. Like, you would have been so proud of me. I promise. But then after that, as you can see, some stuff has happened. Like, I can't explain. It's just happened. Oh, I can't even sell these things.
Who dis anyways? I have COVID and work okay by moi stinky.
What? No! Wow, how to make a girl super happy and super sad in one sentence. Tomo, I'm really sorry to hear that you got sick. Maybe if you were less stinky, you would get less sick. But we missed you. It's so good to see you again. I hope you feel better soon. Is it really bad? Is he already gone? He's already left us. Domo, thank you so much for 14 months. And tier 3. You're crazy. Many, many hugs. I hope you feel better soon. Call me Steve. So nice though. I want to be called Steve. Okay. I'm gonna put Domo on the horde side. We're out of alliance post-its basically. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. At least I got new pens. I have a gallon water bottle, but I still find myself using my shaker bottle every day. I need to drink about 1.5 gallons every day. You have to fill up. Wait, what? I don't. You have to forgive me for not knowing gallons very well. I need a conversion to liters. Holy crap! Wait, is 1 gallon 3.7 liters? That's crazy. That's so much drinking, Gains. Do you work out a lot? That's so bad. That's so crazy. Look, so you work out a lot. I'm just like your name plus how much you drink and trying to put 2 and 2 together. I'm notoriously bad at drinking, actually. And that's one of the reasons why I got a larger water bottle as well to help me with that. Because, I mean, I could go through some days, like during winter. Like, I drink more during summer because obviously, like, it's warmer and stuff. But I could actually go through days, like, during winter where I don't drink more than, like 250 milliliter. That's like what, a quarter of a liter, which I know is really, really bad. The thing is, I don't like drinking water in the mornings. I think it tastes nasty. So I can have days where it's like I get up, you know, and if I'm not working, I'm just having a couch potato day. Like I don't feel thirst until like I eat dinner, and then I would drink, and then I'll drink like in like one of these like regular bottles, which is like a quarter or maybe half a liter depending on. That's really bad. That's why I got a bigger water bottle, because I was like, Val, step it up. You need to drink more. Benwig! Hi, lovely! Aw, long time no see. How are you? I hope you've been amazing. It is lovely to see you again. Me too, Val. Wait, as in you're bad at drinking? Are we bad at drinking together? Like, I actually need more drinkies because that was my last drinkie. I don't have any more drinkies. You love this song? It's vibes. Vibes. It sucks around 103 Fahrenheit fever Friday and physically dead all weekend. Don't get the BA5 variant is resistant to vaccine. How? Wait, I can't sympathize until I do the Fahrenheit to Celsius. Damn it, I feel slow in my head. I'm sorry. I know that's like hot, because Toki was going on about like how it was like 80 degrees and she didn't have an AC. And couldn't like stream because of it. 103. 40-ish? Yeah, that's a fever. Shit. What they classify a fever here? Like 38, I think? You're like 2 degrees over that? Take care of yourself, Domo. Even this is the most scuffed part I've ever done in my life. Is there like a better way of doing this? That one was better. We give hugs. The whole of chat gives hugs in hopes you get better. You sound a little bit better. If you were dead all weekend, You've had enough energy to come here to grace you. To grace us, I mean, with your presence. But it sucks. I hope you're back to your normal Val trolling self in no time. But virtual hugs, you silly. We ain't gonna get fucking COVID through the screen now, are we? Can't feel my heart. Fuck it, I'm buying 2 tokens to get my Paragon chest. Pray for me, guys. I could get them out. I could get them out. Maybe I should buy the tokens on another character, though, that I don't care about. They're bound to account bound, right? I'm gonna buy them with my Demon Hunter. Sick. Hi, Filthy Sen. How's it going, you filthy coin? Been busy with work and vacation trying to get Slime Cat. I completely respect your priorities, Fen, but it is absolutely wonderful seeing you again. And where were you on holiday? Did you do anything nice? Where is my Demon Hunter? I don't know. I think my Demon Hunter is on this server? Maybe? Yes, it is. There's Monday and taking meds to live a dry throat. I know I could see a COVID variant expands the internet. Well, we already have that. It's called stupid syndrome. I don't know. There is definitely some things that are contagious over the internet. It's called social media. Oh no, I forgot Molly was up last week. Not Molly, but Doomgorger. You know what I mean. Oh, dry throat fucking sucks. I had my variant of whatever I had. I don't think I was pretty sick. Like just a few days before I went on holiday. Thankfully, the worst of it was over by the time we left. But ever since then, I've had a dry cough just like stick with me, and it's been like 3 weeks now. It's finally getting better, but about like once or twice a day, I still got like a cough attack. It's really annoying, especially like if you're in public transport. Like once we were taking a taxi from, I can't remember where, but we were taking a taxi in Portugal, and I just like felt this cough attack coming on like in the cab, and I think you guys all know how hard it is to hold back coughs. I was just sitting and like sipping water and trying to like not like freak this taxi driver out. Horrible. I go and continue suffering. Nay, I hope you don't suffer too much. Miss you too. Take care of yourself. You goob. I'm not a goob, you're a goob. Hi Glisso. Have I tried Fury this season? No, I have not. I haven't really played Fury properly since, I would say, Legion. I didn't really play that much in BFA. I tried Fury briefly, like a month ago or something. It's like I'm bullied into trying it, but it's a little bit too different from ARMS. It's so spammy compared to what I'm used to. I like ARMS. I like Fury as well. Don't get me wrong. Like in Legion, I used to main both specs depending on what raid boss I was killing. My tokens. Holding back a cough is so uncomfortable. Yeah, no, I know. I managed pretty well though, but I was like sitting there and suffering in silence, and like my friends that were sitting either side of me in the back of the course looking at me, and they just like they knew what was going on, and I'm just sitting there like you know, you try to take like really deep breaths to like unitch your like just like itch your throat, and I'm just like trying to drink water, like, keeping it down. It was so bad. And I was like looking at his GPS that he had like on his phone to see where he was going, and it was like 6 minutes left, 5 minutes left, and then we hit traffic and it went back up to like 7 minutes left, and I was just like, oh. And then as soon as we got off the cab, I probably sounded like a dying person because I was coughing so much. It was sweet relief though. Da-da-da-da-da. Just drink water and fake it going through the— well, I mean, you could as well. I just feel like everyone is just out to get you if you cough, like in this— like ever since the pandemic. It's like, you just don't cough in public. It doesn't work that well. I'm good, thank you, Filthy. No, as long as as long as I don't get my dry cough, come on. I used to cough in like it's not so much coughing as in public, but it just felt like in the cab. It was just like, oh dear. Because they're a little bit more strict still in Portugal, like with masks and stuff. It just feels like people are more like afraid there. Duck you too, Lotus. Why the fuck would I be outside if I had COVID? Yeah, but that's the thing though, like lots of stupid people are. Or they don't realize they're sick, or they think they have something else. Yeah! Okay, we're gonna hand in this supply. And y'all are gonna pray that I get a dragon. Pray, please. Pray, please. I just want the dragon. I've had such bad luck with these Paragon chests, like you wouldn't believe it. Shake that, yeah, I said duck you. Alpha, I thought we were friends. Thought we were friends. Yeah, it wasn't. That failed. I wasn't centered like I was supposed to be. But it was a split second evil stare. Wait, this is not where I'm going. This is where I'm going. They reclassify code the same severity as well. That's what I've been saying this entire time. Not this entire time, but we knew it was eventually just gonna be like it's like flu season. And then anyone that's in a risk group can just get their shot. This was not where I was supposed to go. I was supposed to go to Stormine. Why didn't anyone stop me? Come on, just— you guys— yeah, you're distracting. Y'all are distracting. Oh, now you tell me, Alpha. Could you take into account stream delay and tell me beforehand, please? Thanks. I appreciate everything in hindsight, you guys. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks, Alpha. That's alright, I got mounts from these anyway. I'm not even match anymore. Fuck yes! Finally! It took me years. It took me years. I got the fucking mount. I got the mount. Finally. Yes. Fuck yeah. Now I have both of these mounts. Whoop, whoop. Fuck yeah. Okay, we have some fucking— yeah, and then— because why not? I don't know. Fuck yeah, I never have to do this reputation. I got that from the first shot. You don't want— duck you, Glad. You can't take away— can't take this away from me. Okay? This is my victory. Oh yeah. I was just mad they didn't give us more of these. They only gave us 2, right? There's only the one from Island Expeditions and this one. Because they're pretty. I like this model. They're like, you know, they're a little bit more hinged than the other ones. Oh yeah. Okay, now I only need the moose. I think the moose is the only one I have left. Wait, how do I check this? Little girl. Okay, High Mountain Supplies. No. Valshira Hippogriff, I have that one. And then isn't there a carpet from... I don't have that one. Fuck. Nightfall in Cache. Wait, Nightfall in Cache. Is that the Suramor one? Which is the... No. Which is the one? I don't even know. The... Rondis. Oh, that's the one. Dreamweaver. Oh, I don't know how the Dreamweaver one. What? I thought I had that one. Oh, okay. So I still have the Nightfallen and the Dreamweaver one left. And the Moose one. Okay, I've got lots left. Ben, I hope work is over quickly. It was great seeing you again. Thank you for the lurk. You want your second Bisnek or Bisnek? Whoa. Fucking fuck you, Alpha. You take your Bis one, obviously, so I'm showing off. Nah, I still care. I still need my mounts, bro. I still need my mounts. I'm just happy that I've got this now. Finally. Finally! I'm so happy. No one in my guild cares. That's okay. I have the purple hippogriff. Is that the... Is that the one, you have to collect the shards? Because I don't have, like, if you're in this one. Yeah. No. I've been slacking on that one. Never gonna get that one. Working on that one. That's not happening. I got this purple one. But yeah, no. I know. But isn't this one like annoying? Because you have to be like the first person to loot, like, is it 5 crystals that you find around Azuna? It's Azuna that has them, right? Oh, the achievements one. Ah, yeah, that was the one, wasn't it? This is the one you mean. I would say I used to be an avid mountain collector up until Battle of Azeroth. Because I didn't enjoy the expansion very much, so I took quite a long break from like raiding. Shards are a pain to collect? Yeah, I know. That's a reason. That's the reason why I haven't done it. So I was like, this seems like a pain. And why is his dragon bigger than mine? Now I just feel small and tiny. And also his dragon has a better pose than mine. Why can't my dragon sit? I want my dragon to sit. Right, Domo needs to post it on the wall. I know you have all the BOD mounts. I don't have any of them, but congratulations. Domo's gonna be mad if I don't put him on purple. Is there even any more room on purple? Okay, I got some. I'll put him on purple. I was wrong. What, you took second biscuit? Hello, Nick. What was I wrong about? Thinks item levels doesn't be a socket. Wait, I was reading wrong then. I thought they were the same item level. For me, it says that they're both 304, and none of them a socket. It might be linking them weirdly. That's why I thought you were trolling me. I thought you were just wanting to show off. So I was like, they're both the same item level. Obviously, you're gonna take your business. Oh, you have 298 version of Bisnek with socket. I get it. Yeah, sockets are good. Poor Domo. I hope he feels better soon. Okay, you guys, no, I need to open up my vault, my warlock. Then after that, sleepy time. It's not sleepy. I'm still a little bit sleepy. I still need to catch up on some sleepy. But I will have a nice long fat stream on Sunday. I like my day stream. It's cozy. I see viewers do it. It's not that bad. It looks almost better DPS than what was in the raid yesterday. Laden, be nice. What did I just say I was doing? Warlock. Wait, my warlock got a stab from my chest yesterday. It was a good box. It was a very good box. Yes, it's 10 already again. That's why it's like, I'm like, it's time for sleep. I'm just gonna loot something awesome in my vault. Da-da. Da-da. Somebody slow down the spin. Chesney! Hi, lovely! Fuck, I got shoulders. I already had shoulders. Oh well, I still an upgrade. It's still 20 item levels, I can't complain. I got lowered Karazhan. Chesney! Look at all the cuties in chat. I hope you're well, I hope your pupper is well. Da, 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 da. I am sorry, Gladden. I'm really, 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 really tired. Very tired. I need to take a break. I might be on later, but right now I just need to chill and I need to get some energies. I'll see what key I get. I got a Netherian Slayer as well. Hi, Ciento. Hey, lovely. I'd be proud of you. You finally started leveling all your alts to 60. Let's go. Also, when are we doing keys together? I know I've been saying for a while. I keep on catching you in inopportune moments, I think. Canes, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Not like 3 AM Gladden, but I just can't do it now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, friend. Did you just send me a message just as I literally closed out? Something about a raid. No, you cannot ninja invite me to a raid. But are we doing keys? Hey, at least we did keys. I go over Mark now, let's go. Not now. Baby started crying before Mabel went home from play day. No, did she? Precious. These was actually a little bit sad when the kittens left as well. Because my mom was cat sitting my cats. Brought her kittens along as well. And they got quite accustomed to each other after the week. So like when they left, when we got back from holiday, then Caesar was like walking around the apartment and kind of like meowing a little bit and just like looking, searching. He's like wondering where the little guys were. How about Catterday? Catterday, yes. I'm not 100% sure what my weekend plans are. Might be home, might not be home. Well, I mean, I will be home at some point. But I know most probably I won't be here at Sunday. Pick upper carrot, get Eye of Command. Damn it, Eye of Command, it's a juicy trinket. I forgot to send you something earlier, it's about Saturday. Are you now gonna tell me something awesome is happening on Saturday where I might potentially be gone? Da 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 da, 22 upper. And some juicy Eye of Commands. Wait, who is this? And wait, am I invited? Does this mean that I can come? I'm just not sure if I can make it for Saturday. Yeah, I saw the message after that. I saw it after. I still had the picture open. I also want to party. Everyone's partying without me. Okay, maybe I get the party in Friday. Gladden, I pray ye that you Louis the sigil. Always. I'm always on your side. Okay? No one prays for me to get my mounts, and then I get my mounts. So actually, maybe you should continue not praying for my mounts. But if she sent that to everyone who's had one of the doggos, there's gonna be up to 12 of them. Aww. You can have a little, like, you know, the little family, like, doggy family reunion. That'd be really sweet. Sus! Sweetie, why are we crying? Crying is not allowed. I mean, it is. Crying is good. Depends on why you're crying. Not allowed to be sad because I'm saying goodnight. It just means I'll be back another time. Just waiting to see if Mr. Gladden's looting his thingies. She eternity. That is a very, very, very long time. Very long time indeed. You think that Ray group is gonna get the bosses you need dead within an hour? Nah, he's just leaving them in an hour. That is a difference. That is a difference. Alright. Alright, you lovely people. Oh, there's so many cool people online. Where are we going? Hate it. I'm gonna raid everyone. I feel mean because I don't raid some people enough. Plan is more streams means more raiding. Yes, you're cool people, but no, but everyone on my follow list is cool people. Like, there's so many cool people. Just realized there's no number. Right, I've been fucking about with my channel point redeems. So stuff is a little bit up in the air at the moment. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I'll probably re-add the nope thing, but there will be a small cooldown on that. Otherwise, people like Mup will use all their points to spamming it. Oh, Ekam! Long time no see, I love thee. You have an amazing habit of appearing when I'm saying goodnight. Go to multi shake. Oh god. Tyler, hi Tyler! I see we pink today. We fabulous in pink. Well, I appreciate the alert. Thank you. Unavailable redeem. Okay. It's because I had one that was a little GIF with a sound or a little song with it. And I forgot to put cooldowns on them. And so it was being spammed non-stop. Let's just put it that way. Play it. I can't play it. It's gone. I literally have no way of playing it. Like, I don't. Or maybe I can. No, I can't. I don't know. No, I can't. I tried. I looked at it and it said this channel reward is currently unavailable. Because radio did that. And I don't have permission to re-enable it. Because he's got higher permissions. True story. Your schedule changed. We miss you, Eka. I'm sorry to hear that. It means I need to change my schedule too. Tyler, you're pink now. I mean, you're red now. You were pink before. You troll. You're just trying to confuse me. I read colors as well as names. So when you guys change your colors, I get confused. I'm gonna try Guild Wars 2 for the Steam launch next week. No, well, I mean, it was nothing I planned. Are they launching on Steam? I had no idea. Is there a special event? Do I get any fun loots? Red, now orange. This isn't okay. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, I'm saying goodnight anyway. Wait, why you be waiting for them to come to Steam? We could be on the way to Shade of Medivh, but Alpha, I thought I had a new person in chat saying lovely things. Stop trolling. Okay, now everyone's trolling now. Okay, you guys, I'm leaving you to your shenanigans, okay? Literally leaving you to your shenanigans. Cause y'all are trolling so much right now. I don't like the new Twitch tags. I go browse WoW and I literally cannot sort by English. Or I can, but not all the streamers put English in their tags because they're Pepega. Madge. Oh shit! What's she doing online at this time? Okay, we're just gonna raid someone new because I can't decide over all the other lovely people that I love. Raid. I have Swedish and English as a tag. Not that I know what that does, but okay, guys. Lovely people. Probably gonna be busy the next few days. So I will see you on Sunday. But I will as always. Get your butts in Discord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you didn't get the trinket. Damn it. I was hoping for the best, Gladden. I was on your side. I promise. I was on your side. Okay. You guys have an amazing evening. Thanks for hanging. As always, much love. You guys are the best. We're gonna... What an invalid username. Apparently we can't read a new person that I started watching. Okay, never mind. It works now. I'm gonna learn how to become a PvP pro. So anyways, we'll see you guys on Sunday for day stream. This isn't... Did M just go online? Okay, I'm gonna go hang and M stream as well. Okay, missed it. She literally just went live, didn't she? I didn't see her in my list because my list is too long. There she is. Love this gal. Okay, guys, go be nice people like you always are. Please be amazing and lovely, and I will see you. You didn't tell me before, did you? Oh, you did. You said M's online. It's because you changed your name, and I thought you were blue, and now you're back to orange. You guys are confusing me. Do you know how long my list of followers is? For people I simp for and adore? Okay, I'm out. I will see you guys on Sunday. Have a great evening. Thanks for being wonderful. Bye! That's just hurtful. Literally